Okay, you talking about the English language? Lord, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's a translation.
He said, you don't know, like we were really over in Israel saying, Lord, that. Well, come on.
He was literally.
You know they translated that from something. So what was it a translation from? Like, come on, sweetie, don't do that.
We call him the king, man, in whatever language. And
Paleo
Hebrew, we call him the king.
Lord in English. So if you want to try to be funny, don't get mad at the fact that your deity boils down to the same shit you called them in the past, in the man version. So don't get mad when somebody
a king is another authoritative figure in the land. It's not a god. Y'all are trying to make him a god. Y'all are trying to make him a god. He did not worship man.
Translation, and now you modernly know that's how you called your God. So if that's modernly how you called your God,
I'm not gonna let you put words in
you called your king a fucking God.
You didn't even lie to me. I do not worship man.
Hey, dog.
I don't worship man.
Hey, I don't worship. They be strong. They probing for you.
I don't worship man or woman.
You don't understand the difference in the translation.
I don't worship man or woman. No, you got it. Doesn't matter how you translate it. He's not gonna be worshipped. Look, y'all try to look. Y'all
let the news for me.
However you translate it, he's still not gonna be my God. I don't care how you translate it. He's still not gonna be worshipped. Like, come on.
Hold on, we ain't gotta translate nothing. Hold on, we ain't gotta translate nothing. First Chronicles 29:20.
We know you don't know what translation is.
And David said to all the congregation, now bless the Lord your God. And all the congregation bless the Lord God of their fathers, and bow down their heads and worship the Lord and the King. Who is the King, sis?
Worship the Lord and the King.
Who is the King?
Where are you reading from? What book is this?
First Chronicles 29. Verse 20.
Okay, hold on.
None of that shit sound
familiar. Only you gotta know this.
She only got 5 books. She can't even remember that shit.
You said Chronicles.
First Chronicles 29, chapter 29, verse 20.
Hey, Jadik ain't feeling none of this shit.
Like, man, I lie, man. The Quran beat all that shit up. Like,
no, not at all.
This is the King James.
Right. They don't know. Allah is the Most High.
This is important because you got to be able to explain what's the difference between worshiping Jesus and worshiping David. You're going to have to be able to explain it. And if you don't know that David was worshipped, you can't explain that.
That's a fact.
And so now if you want to know the difference, it's the fact that David is on earth. Whoever sits on that throne is God.
Yep.
Okay, so that means to honor, basically. That's worship.
So now you see that was
to honor. So let's not use the word worship. So okay, if you want to talk about translation, no. If you want to use
crazy.
If you want to use translations, when I say worshiping, because we have many meanings to the word worship. Many meanings.
Doesn't it mean to prostrate itself?
Worshiping a deity, worshiping the deity, and when it says worship the king, it meant two different things. When you're worshiping, no. They're showing honor to the Most High and King David. There's nothing wrong with that. They can show honor to them. But worship, you give sacrifices to your God. You give sacrifices to your God. You pray to your God. You can't show me nowhere in the word where it says that our people ever worship man in that manner. In the same way that they worship a deity.
You gotta leave this girl alone, bro.
In the same way that they worship a deity.
Swab gonna take her up under her wing, nigga.
Hold on.
Swab about to put her up under his wing, bro. You gotta leave this girl alone, nigga.
Nah, bro. That's your business, bro.
Hold on, because you said no translation.
She ain't pseudo enough.
So where did you get the word honor from? Because this says worship.
She went to the Webster's dictionary.
I know you didn't go to the Webster's Dictionary for a biblical definition.
Yeah,
First of all,
tell me you didn't do that.
First of all, worship is an English word.
No.
Yes, it is.
Man, come on with
so
that
let's
shit.
just get that out the way.
Look, you can't do this. Oh my God. You can't do that.
You got to stay
You know that it's an English word being used for a Hebrew word, right?
I told her it was a translation. She don't want to listen.
No, she do now.
Hebrew
so you can't go for a definition of an English word when the actual word would be a Hebrew word.
Hebrew always better. I to tell you shit.
So let's start all over again. This worship word.
What's your name?
Okay, so let's start all over again. So if we want to talk about translation, who translated the word? Who translated the word? Were these people of understanding?
I don't believe
because I don't see anywhere in the Old Testament
it's a Greek book.
Where people
it's a
worship
Greco-Roman
the
book.
king like they worship the Most High, a deity.
You don't see that? Well, what did you? What the fuck?
No.
Did you even pull the scripture?
Are you waiting on David or are you waiting on Yahweh?
I'm waiting on the Most High.
No, that's David, right?
No, it's not. Why are y'all trying to make David the Most High?
Because David was that nigga. What are you talking about? David.
When it says that you will worship David, your God, don't know that David will be as God to you. You don't see that either.
We're not going to be giving no offerings to David. So
okay.
Man, you already giving offerings to David.
You give offerings. How you don't give offerings? You give offerings to God, to David and the priest. Are you serious right now?
It does not say that.
I need you to read Leviticus. Bad. Like, come on now.
We're not we're not giving sin offerings. We're not giving
I'm being nice.
We're not giving sacrifices.
I'm being nice.
David.
When the Jesus believers get on here, when the Jesus believers get on here, they are not gonna take it as easy on you as I am right now.
The sacrifices give unto the Most High.
I'm telling you now.
Not to any man. Not to any man.
So you don't pay any offerings and tithe to the king and to the high priest.
Giving somebody tithes is not worshiping them. Seriously, it's not. We give to the poor. That's
how you get that money?
You give tithes to the poor? Show me that.
Where you give tithes to the poor?
Show me where you pay tithes to the poor.
On the regular, you giving money to the poor.
Okay, let's
tithes. Hey, you do know what tithes
is. Need my cash.
Tithes is 10% of what you owe.
I'm poor.
Okay, let me show you.
You say you want my cash up? What you said? I'm poor. Send that shit.
But Swarboss was Zama, man, the 19th on Juneteenth, which will make a greater impact. If all black people voted, if all black people
now you can go to Leviticus 19 and 9 through 10, where it tells you.
Read.
The fuck wrong you read?
You can read with us. I know your brothers don't allow you to read. You can read with us. It's okay.
And then Zechariah 12:8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is willing among them on that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God, and the angel of the Lord before them. Like, come on, you gotta know these.
Body.
She got to read the next one, Blue. I'm sorry.
I don't get this. You are Torah only.
That doesn't mean that you're going to worship David.
Oh my God, man.
It doesn't.
Who has ever seen the Most High?
Y'all keep talking about these translations, and then you're trying not to translate the meaning of things.
All right, let's go through it in Hebrew. Let's go through it in Hebrew.
Really dissect it. Show me anywhere in the word where we're going to be giving sin offerings to David. Anywhere in the word, don't show me anywhere in the word where we have to
turn God, him being worshipped. Every time you just first, I had to show you him being worshipped. I showed you that. Then I had to show you.
He's going to be honored. Yes, he's going to be honored. It is the King of Israel. But is he going to be worshipped like a deity? No.
Yeah.
No, he's not. No,
Yeah.
he never has.
How do you worship a deity?
Never has been. You're saying he was before he died, and you can't show me
Whoever
where
sits
he
on
was.
that throne.
You ain't say fuck him.
You
You ain't
just
say
showed me
fuck
a
him.
verse. You just
You
showed
ain't
me.
say fuck him.
You just showed me a verse where it said to honor him, where we honored him. You didn't show me
No,
any
it
verse.
said
You
worship.
treated
It said
him like
worship.
he was
It
God.
said
It said worship.
No.
You replace
You gonna
worship with
stop
honor.
lying. It said worship. You gonna stop doing that.
No.
Now why? Now why lie? Why lie if you want to tell the truth? That's what I'm saying. If it's the truth, how are you ashamed from saying the truth? Why do you feel you gotta lie? Who looks for loopholes and ways out? Who looks for loopholes and ways out? Who looks for loopholes and ways out of blatant fucking statements, bro? That's what like worship David as your God.
But
your
y'all
God.
the one up here talking about translation, so translate it.
I don't mind about translation. I'm reading in English.
Prostrate.
What's your real
It
name?
means to prostrate.
I don't think that's your real name.
That they prostrate themselves.
Translate it. For real.
Oh no, you be lying. What's your real name? You be lying. What's your name?
My name is my name.
That's why you need laws. Oh, you be lying out there. My name. I'm just trying to know your name so we can make a law off of it. Don't come in here lying like citizen.
Yeah, you gotta burn that.
Just call me Miss Yusra. Just call me.
Man, what's his name? Okay, that's about right. What's the nigga that fed you this bullshit? Who was it? Tazariot?
No, because I'm not messianic.
Who was it, sister?
I'm not messianic.
Who was it, sister? Who was it, man? Who was it? Just tell me. We got some back.
You can get up under Davon names or something like that. Because these instructors need to know.
She's too young for that, bro. She said she's a millennial.
By the time Davon done, she gonna have 1,000 verses.
I mean, dude, did you hear what I said?
She gonna be able to beat up Jesus easy.
Dude, she's a millennial. She probably ain't never heard no Davon, baby. So what other type of topic you throw on? Have you ever heard of Davon?
I've never heard of that dude.
So what other type of topics would you debate if you joined the debate league other than the Bible? Do you deal with anything else? History, politics, anything?
Yeah.
No, I'm not finna debate nothing else but the word. Cause I don't honestly I don't care about politics. Like if I look at that shit, I'll look at that shit and I'm not on anybody's team.
You don't care, but
I'm about the system falling apart.
But hold on. This don't care if men can go to the bathroom with you.
I don't give a crap. I really don't care. Like,
okay, but this what I'm saying.
This land is about to get destroyed. So
okay, but sister, this what I need you to know. This is a debate league, not a temple. This is not where you come to prove Yahweh exists. Like it's a sport, so it's okay if you debate which rapper was better, which clothing line is fresh. Like
yeah, I'm saying I heard you dissecting a brother earlier. And I had to come on here because you talking about Yah. And that's why I came on. That's the only reason I came on. That was it.
She banging. Hold on, Lance. What was you before you became an Israelite student? Was you probably look at you had the pause. She's banging, bro. She banging, bro.
I was agnostic.
What?
I was agnostic.
I fuck with it.
You wasn't in no game.
I don't believe you though.
But you mean like, well, damn.
No, they said before you came to the knowledge of.
Why you trying to affiliate her with the game?
She was agnostic,
bro. She was agnostic. No, don't do me like that.
Yeah, I was agnostic, so I'm not.
I'm talking about Lance.
I'm never going back.
Double back on that shit. No,
I'm never going back. I'm Hebrew forever. So.
Man, that's what's up.
Wow. That's
HFL, nigga. Look, Blue, look at Blue. He look defeated. Leave alone. That's what's wrong with everybody. Everybody thinks they gotta save everybody, man.
No, I ain't gonna save you. I'm gonna beat this shit up.
I'm not about saving people. I'm not about saving nobody. Because at the end of the day, the Most High said, if he give an order to chop off heads, you know, that's what's up. Like, I'm not here to say nobody.
So hold on. So you telling me if you hear a voice in your head that say chop Suave head off, you gonna chop her head off? Bro. She evil.
It ain't.
She evil, bro. You telling me if you hear a voice tell you chop Suave head off?
I never said a voice.
It's alright.
So what do it look like then? So you just read in the book, be like, "Oop, Suave did this thing in the Bible that said chop his head off." What does it look like if the Most High tell you to chop your head off? What does that
The
look
Most
like?
High gotta give the order, and it comes.
How does that happen?
How does it sound?
Through his prophets.
So a nigga gonna come to you and say,
So
chop Suave head off.
Fuck
Y'all, man. Fuck y'all. Another nigga gonna come to you and say, chop Suave head off. I'm a prophet. That is crazy, man. Good luck. Y'all is playing a real life goddamn acting.
Don't ask the prophet about me.
Y'all might as well be fucking Star Wars characters. Y'all niggas might as well just dress up like goddamn Lord of the Rings characters. I am.
Come on, keep it above the way. Keep it above the way.
No, bro, they talking about if a prophet tell them to chop a head off, heads gotta roll, bro. Hey, the creator of the universe told me, by the way, in English, cut Suave head off. Man, he better write that shit in the sky. I'll cut my own head off.
I know one thing, when I get up there, I'm gonna fuck his ass up. You told her to cut my head up.
Hey, you know one thing? I don't want to be taken. I'd rather be here. I want to see all you niggas die.
That's cool, bro. Yeah, that's cool. I hope we go together.
Right, Lance.
Earlier talking about.
I hope we go together.
Hey, that's what the save. That's what being saved mean. You get to make it and see all you niggas
bro,
die.
Fuck yo,
I'm glad
man, that shit is a lie, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop judging like that, bro. Like your belief is your belief, bro.
That's what being saved mean. You saved through the tribulation.
Man.
That's right. This like Sharia law over here. We don't play this. Like, we don't play this kamikaze.
Hey, watch your mouth. What the fuck is that?
You gotta go by the law, or you go by the law.
You gotta go by the law. You gotta go by the law.
You go by the law or die.
Okay, come kill.
What the fuck was that?
Send your friends, wearing brother, to come kill me.
Ain't nobody coming to kill nobody unless the Most High says the order.
Watch what I see.
You the Most High over here, though. The difference between our belief and your belief. We deal with our queens a different way. So you can't be talking our records like that and think your nigga ain't gonna move on that.
No, let her represent her tribe. And which tribe are you? Judah? You Judah?
But this ass backwards though, because I bet with her being a millennial, she can appreciate our doctrine a lot better. You feel me? Because they can at least speak over here. You feel me? Our women is at least able to teach.
Man, she don't want to speak. She want to be told to shut up by Israelites. She want to speak over us and be told to shut up by Israelites.
She want to be told to shut up by some cavemen though. Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Man, she want that shit. That's what she want.
Them niggas still walking around in pom-pom dresses and
yeah,
shit.
You talking about Messianics and they worship Jesus. They worship the New Testament.
I'm talking about Old Testament. I'm talking about Old Testament Israelites.
Old Testament Israelites. And guess what? The women chopped off heads too. Yael,
man,
you never heard about Yael?
Man, that ain't got nothing to do with your man telling your ass shut up and stay in your motherfucking face.
Ain't no word where it say that the men were doing that. So
I don't give a fuck about the book.
The only time women are told to shut up.
Where your man at? Where that nigga at?
You hear me?
Where that nigga at? Send that nigga the link.
The only time a woman is told to shut up is in the New Testament, where it says a woman, it's a shame for a woman to speak and open her mouth in the church or some shit. Like that's the only time you see that is in the New Testament. And I don't believe
it. In the Old Testament, they judges.
Hello?
Warriors.
Oh, Lance. Don't do that, bro.
Sis, go ahead, prophetess.
Shut up, man.
Now you know you don't give a fuck about no women. So you can quit all that shit right now.
You crazy. What do you mean I don't give a fuck about no women?
Only woman you
stand on that shit. So women, hold on. So women,
I don't give a fuck about manly women.
Okay, so can women, is she a manly woman? Is she a manly woman? Or she a woman?
Nah, she not a woman. She not a manly woman at all, bro.
How you
a manly woman?
You ain't never seen her before.
Nah, I can tell her attitude, bro. And even if she
You
is
can tell
some
by
kind of
her
way,
attitude.
she believes she's a child of the Most High. And she's walking in that. She's defending it. Why the fuck would she be something else?
Hallelujah.
Okay, hold on. First of all, why did she come up on the panel with man and challenge us about the Most High? That ain't manly. That ain't manly.
No.
Is that man? That ain't manly. For her to come amongst a bunch of men.
That's zeal. That's zeal for the Most High. That's the same thing David had.
Yeah.
For her to come amongst a group of men and challenge us intellectually. That's not a manly woman.
Hell no. That's especially when you say intellectually.
Okay. Keep that energy, bro. Cause you know you don't give a fuck about Sheikah, nails, motherfucking Leela.
Sheikah, nails, Leela, all of my peoples. What you mean?
Bro.
Barb. Only person I don't fuck with is melanated big ass forehead ass. Cause she a Sagittarius, nigga, just like you.
She fuck with you the most.
She don't.
Goofy. You crazy, bro. Y'all niggas really. Okay, I'll let you project it. Y'all niggas is not me, bro.
I said everything I had to say.
You did. You sure there wasn't nothing else you want to say, sis? Yeah, man. No, I hope you join the league for real and debate these niggas about that shit. Tell them.
I want to see her whoop on Amalek and Battle Axe, bro.
How? They do deal with the New Testament. Okay.
Yes, bro. I can't wait.
But they don't like the word. They don't like the name Jesus. The J-Bar. We don't deal with the J-Bar. Nigga, the shit y'all would do, bro, just not to be accountable, man. But it's all good. I'm glad y'all got that shit, because y'all say, if y'all didn't have it written in the book to read it,
niggas would be kicking doors right now, Swab.
Yeah, bro. They'll be losing their mind out here. And I went to the store earlier, man. I was gonna raise this bitch, but you know what? I thought about the scripture that said, "Don't rape." And you know what? I just went home. I'm cutting your head off anyway.
I'm about to hop off. Give me the information to join.
Oh yeah.
It's so right there behind. It's solarmind123@gmail.com. It's at the bottom. It should have been at. I didn't start the word. Yeah, Solarmind. Let me type it in this Zoom chat right quick so you can physically see it. Right here, man. Hey, I got this one already wrote. Let me type it in the chat right quick. So come outside. Let them breathe. Come let them breathe, baby. Yeah, I hear you. Come let them breathe. Okay, here I come, baby. Gmail. Okay, there you go. Solarmind one. All right, bet.
All right, Shalom, brothers. All praises to the
Most High. Black power. All praises to the Most High, Yah. Hallelujah.
Peace. See you, nigga.
Shit. The nigga land. That nigga got one off in that little debate.
He did.
She's just so.
Let's leave his ass whooped tonight. Hey, I got talk way too over here, Swab. This motherfucker mumbled under her breath. Yeah, Captain Save her. I'm like, man, I ain't saving shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm actually into it with this motherfucker. And now I'm Captain Save her. Hold on, like, fuck out of here.
Drop the link, nigga. Shit.
I don't know.
Man, I did not put
it. You don't know how you drop drones, all this other shit. Like, you don't know.
Right, man, coming out
I promise you, bro. That's my weakness right now. This YouTube and this OBS shit, bro, is my weakness right now, bro.
Bro, man, don't do that. Don't do
that shit just take too much time to breathe, bro. I had to go voice meter and get this, and every time I turn my computer
on, I know. You can't wait.
I'm trying to get an expedition today. Or what is it, preliminary?
Expedition?
Right, I know.
Preliminary or something like that.
Nah, it's the exhibition. You can get your exhibition on.
That's a derogatory towards a man being a man. You need to get that shit through your thick ass skull. a man supposed to help a woman. The fuck are you talking about? You saying Captain Save a hoe? You know that's a derogatory. Do you not get that shit?
Bing, bing.
Tell me how the shit nice. Tell me how it's a good thing. To be a simp. Tell me that shit. So the people who say, give me a whole shit full of hoes, and then it'd be a good thing. Don't have me save Let me save all the hoes.
Yeah, that's what's up, Aki. I appreciate that.
Yeah, okay, well, burn the you tried. That's what I thought then. So look, I ain't saving the.
I just think you could approach it probably from like the Aegean Sea and come up with it. It'd probably be more
you do too.
Make more sense.
Go ahead and express it. What you mean? Give me an example.
You trying
like
hey, go. You got right quick, bro, would you?
As far as like coming from the Minoans and through the Aegean Sea through Crete and then into the Iberian Peninsula, because it's a lot of evidence for the migration patterns and the archaeological data.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to connect that to. All right, so I have a hunch, and I'm connecting that migration pattern from the Minoans through the Cretes, all the way up through the Greeks. All of those are the tribes of Dan.
The early Greeks was they was straight up it was black people.
Yeah, the tribes. I'm figuring they the tribes of Dan.
In the tomb of Rickmer and Sobek-Hotep, they got the pictures of them. They coming with tribute into Kemet. You know, so it's solidified. They was brown skin people.
Yeah, for sure. I know. Yeah, for sure. I got Crete. I got the Greek. What is that stuff called when they use those squares to make pictures with, and they put them in floors and on walls, make murals and stuff.
Oh, like tile.
Yeah, some tile shits of the Greeks. Yeah. In a book I had to translate from Latin, and in the tiles they got the Greeks was black, curly with curly hair. Yeah. And then, you know, it was in like in a forest with a unicorn or some shit. But the fact that it was black, it was a black Greek mural. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know.
Even before the Greeks, though, you know, even before the Greeks was around.
You know the ones is black.
Yeah, Etruscans and all of that type, Mycenaeans, and Aggie, AGAI.
And just in 2021. They released the DNA of the Macedonians that's connected to the Ethiopians directly. Said more than any other people over there.
Man, connect that shit to Yahweh, man. Y'all just grabbing all this shit like any of that shit make any goddamn difference.
That's Kush.
Man, connect that shit to Yahweh. Connect that shit to Yahweh, fam. That shit sound good. Connect that shit to Yahweh. No, it's not, yo. No, it's not.
Okay, when we look at Tanit, in North Africa, and we see the symbol of Tanit, it's like a woman with a skirt on. It's like a round head, and then it's a woman with a skirt on, and it has a moon. It has a crescent on top of it with the sun in the middle of it. That same symbol is in South Arabia. When we look at the writing, you can tell that it's South Arabian Musnad. It's all the script is almost exactly the same as South Arabian Musnad.
Now connect that to Yahweh. Connect that to Yah. Y'all can't just keep saying there's things in the Bible, things in the Quran that are correct. So the whole Bible is correct. I don't give a fuck.
It's the woman though in that form.
It's the woman though.
It is in that form.
What that mean? What that mean? What did that mean?
It's the upside down. It's actually an arc.
It is. It's very. You're correct. It's very similar to the arc. It just doesn't.
What does that mean, bro? How y'all missing my question?
One people have the same symbol, bro.
Cultural mark.
Y'all act like I'm saying, can you show me any signs that match the signs of the stuff that you believe in? I said connect it to the creator. Okay, I understand that, bro. Yeah. Connect it.
Religion, bro.
Connect it to the Most High.
It is connected.
Yo.
It is.
Okay, connected. Show me how.
You know that's a long. You know it's longer than just.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We've been here for 3 hours. I just ended a 5-hour stream, started another one. We got 3 hours. Let's go.
Oh man, you funny as hell, Swab.
I mean, we only talk about the salvation of my fucking soul.
Yeah. Yo, man, funny as hell, brother. But I'm just talking about the cultural markers. But I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to be unpacked. Of course, Swab. You know, I'm not trying to say that I could simplify it or just condense it or something like that. It would be a lot to look through. But you know, I'm just those are just some prominent cultural markers that I would say are African. You know, they belong to us.
Yeah, but that don't mean nothing, man. If the cracker, if the fucking cracker and the Trader Blacks,
it wasn't
if the crackers and the Trader, if the crackers and the Trader Blacks who chose to fuck with the crackers.
Carthaginians looking like Teddy Pendergrass. What do you mean?
Man, I don't give a fuck, man. The nigga that shot Nipsey Hussle looked like Teddy Pendergrass too.
They looked like Nipsey Hussle too.
Okay, so what does that mean? That they right? That mean they right? You want me to be so in love with black people? You want me to be so in love with black people? All you got to do is show me black people in ancient Greece, and I'll be like, oh, he's not a liar. Oh, the Bible is true. Okay, then. So why did you even waste my time with that? What I'm asking you is this. How do you connect the creator of the universe to those things? You saying they connected? How? I got time. Just show me, bro. Just show me.
Well, you gotta look at the symbol. In South Arabia, it looked like a Y, but it got the circle or what is that? It's the sun disk in the middle of it. And up there in Tanit, in Carthage, it's the same symbol. But when we look at the Y, it's like when Muslims stand up and they pray and they lift their hands up, it's the same symbol as that.
And so what does that mean? I heard your points. There's a symbol over here, look like a symbol over there, looks like a Muslim praying. What does that mean? What's your point? That the Most High came down and talked to them and wrote that symbol and told them how to pray? What's your point?
Brother, I can't say the Most High come. I'm just pointing out the cultural markers. That's all.
All right, man. Well, your culture is stolen. I'm gonna let you know that.
It's not stolen.
You're calling. Yes, it is. It's stolen. Really it's definitely stolen.
It's in Kemet. It's in Saudi Arabia, and it's in Tanit, and it's in West Africa. How could it not be blacks? Wow.
It's still stolen.
How we stole it? Somebody stole it from us, and now we learned about it and understanding.
Somebody stole it from us. Yeah. Somebody stole it from us, razzle dazzled it, and gave it back. Changed the name, the intention, added a whole creator.
You act like the Greeks don't tell us that they learn from black people. You know that.
Oh, what the fuck I gotta do with this?
A lot.
Why? Because black people don't lie?
No, not because black people don't lie. They're telling you where they got the information.
Okay, so I'm asking you, even if niggas made it up, that make it true? I need you to give me some evidence. I don't give a fuck. You want me to accept it as true because like you're assuming that I think all white people, like it was nothing but white people.
I never said it. Oh yeah,
okay, right. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So what the fuck is telling me that they black, brother? What is that bringing to the table for me?
We got picked. So you saying it don't? So you saying they may have been black people, but they still could be liars. That's what you're saying.
No, they are liars. If they're black and they say that they created the universe, because you're making pretty bold claims with no supportive evidence. And at this point, because shit makes sense. Shit makes sense. Y'all shit don't make no sense in too many different places. You're lying. You're lying, bro. Shit makes sense. If I walk down the street, if I ride a bike, if I drive a car, there are evidence to that, bro. There's evidence to that. Check out the tire track. Check out the shoe prints. You can match the rubber from the tires to the rubber on my car. You can match, to the rubber in the street. Like, shit makes sense, bro. You sit up and telling me the creator of the universe created the stars, the moon, the sun, the earth, and all of this shit, put a dome over this bitch, and then came down here and said, my name Yahweh, we speak Hebrew, your land is this. Nigga, no, they didn't. That's the lie, bro. That's the lie.
The whole planet is ours. You know, I'm not into that. I'm not into that right there.
So now you going outside the Bible there.
No,
that's you.
What I'm saying is, I'm not.
So you add into the Bible. So did the Most High appoint land for your people?
Yeah, of course, we here.
So now you gonna try to play me, my nigga? The whole world is ours. Okay, so you know you act like you like when I said the Creator came out here and gave you, appointed you land, that wasn't true. The whole world is ours. But that's in your heart. Once again, you trying to match up with me sentimentally.
No.
You trying to gain validity with me by saying something that I might fuck with, and then drag me back to, but this is our special man. Like, all I'm saying, bro, you got to admit, bro, it's belief. Stop saying you got archaeological evidence of Yahweh.
I do.
You don't.
It's in
you have archaeological evidence. You have archaeological evidence of a migration pattern.
It's in Kemet.
Okay, what's in Kemet that is archaeological proof of Yahweh?
Yah is in Kemet. Yeha means Yah. It's in.
Bro, you don't know how to push your evidence, do you?
I'm pushing it.
Do you?
It's in there.
That's crazy, bro.
It's not a debate.
Y'all is.
No, it's just a discussion.
No, it ain't a debate. It ain't a debate. It ain't a debate. It can't be. It can't be.
It can't be.
It can't be. You're telling me to trust you.
I know that time.
Trust me, bro. Look at these migration patterns. They match up with the story of the Bible. The story of the Bible talk about these people coming from Central Africa to West Africa. So once I found a migration pattern, to me that gave validity to Jesus walking on water and all this other shit. And then guess what? There's also fucking cultural markers in the languages. And the language that the Bible said that we use, I see it in Africa and over here too. So that means that the Creator name is Yahweh and he's a man and all this other shit. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's like saying because your girl.
You know what? I said, I know that you know what Kush is.
No, I don't even know what Kush is, bro. Hell no. I don't even know what Kush is no more, bro. I don't know nothing when it comes to talking about
they got this in the Bible.
You know what Kush is, Swab.
Man, no, I don't, bro.
But see, what'll stun you is what is said about Kush in the genetic information. Where Kush come from? Who Kushites are? And it's genetic, it's science. You know what I mean?
Oh, I understand that, bro.
I mean,
and you give that, you take that and try to use that as evidence of the Creator being a man named Yahweh that gave y'all special instructions in the land, and I don't.
It's the track back. It's the because you got to go back to the point where it comes from. That's the whole thing about it. And brothers,
I know where it comes from.
Yeah, it comes from the Most High.
No, it don't. It comes from men. Lying ass, political ass men.
It do come
lying ass politicians that wanted to fucking rule over different Africans. So they created Judaism, they created Christianity, they created Islam, then they told Africans, we talk to the Creator, you supposed to serve us, kept our ass ignorant. When we revolted, they used motherfucking the laws of Islam and the laws of fucking race to enslave our motherfucking ass and send our ass off. And now niggas is waking up, stupid, saying, hey man, remember that book they gave us when we was in slavery? That shit is true. But they saying they the people. We the people.
I don't even approach it like that.
I know, because you smart. You smarter than them. So you updated your rhetoric.
I'm not saying that, you know, that I'm smarter than them or nothing like that, but I'm just saying I don't approach it like that. Because it, you know, it's too much information out here to simply approach it that way, in my opinion.
No, I really ain't. It really ain't. It really ain't.
It is. If you read genetics, it is.
Man, what the fuck genetics got it? Man, goddamn, y'all new age Hebrew Israelite. I got genetic. I got a marker, and this genetic marker says that Yahweh gave me land.
No, I'm talking about Kush. I'm talking about Kush, and the genetic data says that they came from Arabia.
Man, what the
I'm talking about.
So what that mean? All the stories in the Bible. So that mean that all the stories
on, bro. Time out.
No.
Time out. I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
I could pull it out right now.
They do
pull it out right now.
That's only
somebody pull it up.
That's only
No.
Who else in the picture? So name another Omo Valley civilization and go back to Arabia besides
if anybody would do me a courtesy and pull that up, so you could look right at it, and it ain't. It's through the Hassa.
And they want to talk about them motherfucking genetic markers.
It's through the Hassa and the Sandawi. It's through the Hassa and the Sandawi. That's the source, bro. Hassa and Sandawi. They demonstrate clearly that what is called Kush came Afro-Arabians that came out of Arabia. And built what is called Kush.
And see, that's where you go in the wrong direction.
The Kushite Empire came out of Arabia.
They would have had to, but no,
they did go out. Empire, but they stayed in Arabia 100,000 years. That's the thing.
It goes all the way out to
100,000 years.
Bro. They came back. That it goes
when they came back, they was Kush.
Bro. No, bro. No, bro. You're mixing up Kish and Kush, bro.
Kish is Kush.
No, Kish is not Kush.
Kish is Kush.
Kish is not Kush.
You know that the vowels are interchangeable.
No, bro.
Yes, you
know.
I know you,
bro. You're interpolating.
I know.
You're interpolating that. Kish and Kush are two different.
Yes, it's the same, bro. And in Arabia, it's Kushan. In northwest Arabia, you could pull up a picture of a jet black Kushan Arab right now, a Bedouin, like
it goes back to
the Bedouin like Bedouin, because you know another name for Marawi was Bedouin. That's what Bedouin means. It ain't talking about them pale face Arabs over there. It's talking about black that populated Arabia.
Kish and Kush are not the same thing.
Brother, Kish and Kush is 100% the same. You know that vowels are interchangeable. That's simple elementary linguistics and etymology. You know that, brother.
No, bro.
You know that. You don't need no cracker.
Different.
With an Oxford codon to tell me and you that Kush and Kish is the same.
No, I don't. I know that they're two different.
You are mature enough in this information for us to understand that right away. And I know from listening to you, and I know from
it's not the same thing, bro.
Stop it.
And I will admit.
And you know how you gonna say that? You know Drusilla Dungeon Houston. You know Drusilla Dungeon Houston.
Yeah. And it was some things
you know Drusilla Dungeon Houston is?
But you not. It was some things she was wrong.
No, she wasn't. She was right 100. She was right when she said that Kush inner was in Arabia and Kush outer was in the Horn. She was right because Kush.
She was wrong.
That's why the book of Jeremiah and the book of Ezekiel.
She did not say that.
In Arabia.
She said the Kush Empire spread all the way out to India.
To be precise, she calls it Kushadweepa. She calls it Kushadweepa. And she says Kush inner was in Arabia and Kush outer was in the Horn. And she was correct. And the genetic data backs her 100%. It's through the Hassa and the Sandawi. That's where it comes through.
You don't believe that shit.
And other populations.
The Kush Empire out of Africa.
You believe it? You
for your benefit. No, bro. We know that's not true.
That's the
It's not true. And that's not what she was saying.
That's what Drusilla does in Houston?
Yeah, Drusilla does in
Houston. You know she says,
she say that?
She says Kush in
her whole argument.
And Kush
her whole argument is that Kush, that these Nubians is who traveled globe, is that went all the way out to India.
They did.
She never made an argument, bro, that the empire started from out and then came in, bro. That was not her argument. Her argument is that the empire started out and then started from in and circled around and came
Kush
in.
Anna. She says Kush Anna Kush. She knows that the expansion
will come back. That now you're talking about getting into the time of building Egypt.
But we know the Kush. We know that we talking about remote Kush. We talking about Kush that's past Kemet. You know what I mean? Kemet ain't nowhere around when this Kush is ruling. The Kush that came down all the way to Muna Matapa, that came down and made contact with the Khoisan, that went all the way around.
Nobody did anything until they left Africa.
That's right. The industry did leave out. The industry did leave out. It's a stone industry. We know that.
Nothing happened until they left. Nobody did anything until.
I don't know what. Listen, brother. I don't know what happened, but it's a reason that they call. Because you
as soon as people leave, all of a sudden. But yeah, all of the evidence for the empire is in Africa. But that don't make sense.
You gotta address Punt too. You gotta address Punt. Because it's talking about that. It's talking about that.
Exactly. Punt starts in Sub-Sahara.
It's in Arabia too.
That's Tanetta. No,
it's
bro. No, bro. No.
I'm gonna look at some things, bro.
You're not gonna do that, bro. Tanetta, the land, bro. That's Somali area, bro. Stop that.
The genetic data says
that's the Somalians. The dress is the same way.
Was not produced by a splitting event, but a mixing event of Afro-Arabians and Nilotics.
Bro, they come, bro.
Afro-Arabians and Nilotics. Point in case would be Hazar and Sandri. I can pull them up right now.
I give you the Da'amat tribe. But you not that comes after Punt.
It's more than
you Punt, bro.
It's Omoro, bro. It's Dinka, it's Omaro, Omoros. It's a lot. It's Deja.
You Punt, bro.
I'm telling you, brother.
You're not getting Punt.
The genetics.
I'll give you the Da'amat because we do see the Da'amat.
I love Houston,
and I wouldn't know that the Da'amat crosses over the water.
But I don't love none of them for the Most Honorable Muhammad. Because the Most Honorable Muhammad said it.
So the land of the gods, when they talk about Punt, are they talking about the Somali area or are they talking about Arabia?
Well, it's a dead giveaway when we look at the Gulf of Aden and right there by South Arabia, it's a dead giveaway. It's Eden. It's a dead giveaway. It was on both sides of the Red Sea. That's Punt. That's why EM96 is on both sides of the Red Sea. That's Punt. That's why EM9 every time we see EM96, dude, you know it, I know it, we know it. We see it on both sides of the Red Sea. It's so much fucking confusion of where the fuck did it start. That's how pervasive it is on both sides of the Red Sea. And that's why we get this confusion as description of food. Where is it? It was on both fucking sides of the Red Sea. It was running through the Hijaz. The Hijaz always been green. That's the east coast of the Arabian of the Red Sea. It always been green down to South Arabia. You don't think we was on fucking both sides of the Red Sea? That's what bugs me out about people. What the hell make you think the African mind? What make you think the African mind wasn't on both sides of that damn Red Sea, controlling trades on both sides? And it was plush.
That don't got nothing to do with it, man. You keep grabbing.
To do.
Listen, no, it don't got everything. Bro, you keep grabbing.
Fauna, the plant, and the animal
life. Y'all don't want to hear shit, bro. Y'all don't want. That's y'all problem. Y'all got y'all conclusion. Y'all don't listen to shit.
It's obvious.
You're not open for shit. You think the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Master Farah Muhammad, Allah 22 gave you all the information you need, and you voluntarily being ignorant. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm talking to you. You like, man, no, you got to hear this next sentence. It's a marker over here. Don't nobody give a fuck.
It ain't a
connect that shit to the claims that you making, bro. You can't sit up here and tell me people that knew that people. That shit crazy, bro. I listen to y'all. Who wants to talk this goddamn much? I listen to y'all, bro. It's like, no, I got another sentence. No, this the sentence that's gonna tip the scale. No, this sentence right here gonna convince you, bro. I know that last sentence I thought was gonna be, but let me just say this too. Like, damn, the shit is crazy, bro. But I already know I'm dealing with an insane motherfucker. I'm dealing with people that's willing to lie, people that's willing to omit information. You have your conclusion, and everything you come into, you put through this filter of, I needed to prove this
shit you've been through, nigga. We ain't no motherfucking different. You might be somewhere else on this motherfucking place that we at, but it ain't much motherfucking different. So you can't come with the insane retarded shit. Stop saying that shit to me,
bro. It's not disrespectful. When I say
I'm not motherfucking insane. I'm telling you what the record said.
Man, damn, bro. You don't have a record of the creator of the universe. Listen to you finna cut me off. I'm 3 words in, bro.
Talking about
that shit is crazy, man. Niggas have no concern about a conversation. They want to teach. They just want to talk over. Like, bro, I've been asking the same question all night. Give me proof of something supernatural, nigga. Fuck my gravitational pattern. They could have been had that information. Fuck a marker. They could have been had that information. They know they was there. They was there in 2500 BCE. These people went there. But we gonna say that we migrated from here to there. So when they find that shit, it'll look like the story is true. And we also gonna say, like, come on, bro, how y'all can't see that simple shit? Show me proof of the supernatural shit. Where did the creator of the universe? When did the creator of the universe, not a dude, not a man, when did the creator of the universe interact with man, and what did that look like? Don't tell me you gotta believe it because the migration patterns match. Don't tell.
It's 2 African scientists on that source. Just if someone believes that it's biased or it's some type of foolishness. It's two African doctors on that source with the Hadza and the Sandawi. They both agreed, put their reputations and their tenure on the line.
Man, all right, man. You full of shit, man.
From Afro-Arabia.
You just want to talk, my nigga. Nobody give a fuck if Kush comes from no fucking Arabia. Well, show me proof of this.
If you understand where Kemet comes from, you should. Because it's telling you that that's where the builders of Kemet came from. That's why the
what the fuck that got to do with the Yahweh? What that got to do with the creator of the universe?
It got everything to do
Stop
with
showing me historical shit that I know and show me the supernatural. I've been telling you all night.
Swab, I cannot pull a Stella out of my hat, brother. I can't do that. But
what the fuck, bro? You said you had archaeological evidence of Yahweh, the creator of the universe. No, you have archaeological evidence of men talking about a Yah or a Yahweh or whatever the fuck. Show me archaeological evidence of the creator. Show me archaeological evidence of the creator of the universe, bro. Stop just showing me shit that men believe. You believe it. They believed it 1,500 years ago. They believed it all the way to 300 AD, 300 BC. Before 300 BCE, Ain't no Jews. Ain't none of that shit. But you want people to believe this shit. I need you to show me proof, bro. Y'all niggas really asking niggas to trust y'all on faith over some real punk ass shit, bro. I'm cool, man. Y'all do y'all thing, man.
I know math don't lie.
Do y'all thing, man. Do y'all thing, man.
Yeah, but peace, brother Suave, man. I'm gonna go ahead. Flex. I much appreciate it, man, for the bill. You know what I mean?
For sure, ain't no thing.
Word up. SVDL.
Appreciate you, man.
No question.
Respect. That's all I ask, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm retarded. Lance, man.
Good, bro.
Go to bed, bro.
I already been asleep once, dude.
Oh shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga. I already been asleep once. Woke up, went to sleep. Was good. Trying to shut down?
No, I'm up, man. I got a fire going outside. I got my drink. Shit. I'm good. What the fuck you talking about? Shit. The food.
B.
Shit. I'm on that shit. Black Charles.
What to do? Good, dude.
Man, same shit, man.
Same shit, trying to get these niggas to not be so deep.
Man, bro.
They got
I ain't up on the niggas, bro.
They got to be. Ain't no way around. Ain't no way around it.
I'm not your motherfucking enemy, but you definitely got to prove some of this shit. I ain't taking no motherfucking benefit of doubt because you black. But these was black people said that shit.
What you trying to get done? What you trying to get done? See that Tyson Fury that Deontay Wilder gonna beat up Tyson Fury because he black.
Man, hell, that motherfucker was a whip because he paid to lose.
Ain't it though?
That nigga's a hyped up loser.
That nigga done kicked everybody out of his squad there. Hey, Swab. Listen. The man come out there with the Papa leg book. You know I know you don't watch boxing though. I don't know if you remember the last fight, he come out there with the black uniform and shit. Yeah. And he had the Papa leg book, you know, with the top hat. That image all over his stuff, you know. Hold on 1 second, baby. You at home? Hello? Huh? Yeah. Okay, I'll call you later. Yeah, I'm calling you later. All right. Yeah, so
man, they just set that shit up again, man.
Yeah, but he don't talk about. He said he like to thank his Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm like, what happened to all the Papa leg was to the pro-black part? You don't throw it all that away.
That was a role, bro. They hyped them up. They always do that shit, man. They boost that shit up and make that shit like Mayweather with Pacquiao. Pacquiao was the believer, and Mayweather was the sinner, all about money and material shit.
Oh, damn sure was the same narrative, wasn't it? That was the narrative with Mayweather and Pacquiao. Yeah, damn sure was. They did play that. They played it with Holyfield and Mike Tyson too.
Yup, Holyfield was the believer.
Damn, you got a real Black Power memory, don't you? They can't get shit past you. I forgot about Mayweather and Pacquiao. Ran that same narrative on our ass. And we fell for it.
Jesus. I'm gonna get say amen. I wanna pray.
Yeah, all that shit, man, and we fell for it.
Right, man.
I don't know, Mayweather. That nigga believe in Jesus. We say shit like that.
That shit crazy, man.
Mayweather say this gonna be the quickest bank robbery ever. Oh man, home be robbing the bank. You know what,
it don't matter how fucking experienced Mayweather was.
That boy was welling on him. He hurted him. And that just goes to show you, your size do matter. Yeah, you can get one in and knock your nigga out, but Mayweather put a couple of good ones on that nigga jaw, bro. And he
was working Pacquiao. We ain't saying that, dog. We're talking about the narrative, Lance. We're talking about the narrative that Pacquiao was supposed to be the righteous one, and Mayweather was the sinner.
No, you know what, bro? I'm
just ran that narrative again with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Oh no, we're talking about Pacquiao, not Logan Paul.
No, I know what you're saying. I was changing the subject without informing y'all.
Oh. Yeah, not Logan Paul though. Yeah, he was a little bit, but that was a robbery though, Lance. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, I thought people was going, okay, for two, you got two narratives on the table, right? The white boy talking shit, disrespecting the black boy by slapping his hat off, his head, and all that old stuff, right? Don't know white boy supposed to disrespect a black boy like that, so he's supposed to get his ass whooped just because of that. Now that's one narrative, right?
That was the brother that did that. I think that was Jake that did that, and not the one he fought.
Yeah, the brother did that, but still though, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna take it out on his brother, all that old shit, right? There's one narrative, and then the other narrative is you're a professional boxer. You can't let a nigga off the street or a YouTuber, let alone, get in there and go 8 rounds with you. He's supposed to be done in 2 rounds,
Yeah, that's just what motherfuckers think. I mean, he getting trained by some professional boxers and have been.
Yeah, man.
So he is a professional boxer. He got the right, you can't play with that motherfucker, bro. No, Mayweather could have easily got the fuck knocked out of him. So especially at the end, that's why he stayed off of him. I mean, right. The real fighters.
Yeah, I feel you on that, but still though, you 50-0.
Yeah, that would be.
That ain't any given Sunday. I don't think it was any given Sunday like football.
Motherfucking lost to that white boy like that after all that shit, bro. Years of talking.
Yeah, look, I know what you're saying, like how they did with Devin Haney, how Devin Haney fight was. He was winning for 10 rounds, and at the end of 10 rounds, he won, but he got clipped, and he could have got knocked out. So I understand what you're saying. Mayweather could have got clipped if he'd have been, trying to fight. But they ran that narrative though. You don't remember that narrative though, when Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather decided to fight. You don't remember that, Lance?
Yeah, I remember.
When the fight actually went down and Manny Pacquiao, he running for mayor or something like that of his country, and he believed in Jesus and all that. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always run that number. They always run that number down on a nigga head. But Deontay Wilder believe back in Jesus now. He don't put the voodoo thing to the side, So now he's back into the biblical narrative on where he gonna get his strength from, And see, this the thing that Swab was talking about. Like, you're gonna be like, where's the seriousness? Not the seriousness, because I believe that some people take it serious, Lance, but I believe that they ain't being truthful about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he serious that he's gonna fight.
I think the same thing went down with the fight against the one before he fought the white boy.
Mike Tyson at Holyfield?
No, I'm talking about Mayweather. Like, I think a couple of fights been over promoted, and it was more of a friendship or business as opposed to what it looked like to us.
Yeah, I think a lot of them went down like that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. All but the Ricky Hatton fight, because Ricky Hatton was being prejudiced and he wanted to say nigga, and Mayweather knocked his ass out. That one he didn't use. That's when he fought without his daddy or his uncle in his corner. Ricky Hatton. But the rest of them, yeah, I agree. By looking at this Logan Paul shit, and a lot of people say that all that shit was made up, all that shit is like this. That nigga is on a whole nother level now, and it is all acted out. I can, but listen though, Shane Mosley caught his ass though, man.
Yeah, he did, but that shit was another one of them damn fights though. Shane Mosley was fucking reverencing Mayweather the whole fucking fight. Like, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I agree with you. Like, but he caught his ass. So did Shane Mosley carry Mayweather throughout the fight? Did he carry him? Because he could have hit him with. He could have caught him some more times like that.
No, you know what, bro? I don't think so, because then it would be a totally cheat. Like, I'm gonna win, you're gonna get a couple of good legs. Like, now I don't think they doing that, bro. Right. But like for instance, when Mike Tyson and Roy Jones was fighting,
right?
Mike Tyson seen a couple of shots where he could have took Roy Jones' head off, and he didn't take it.
Right.
He didn't take, like, I seen literally, and he seen it. He even went for it, but then just to show him, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
So right. I imagine that, when it comes down to professional fights, not necessarily being thrown, but exhibitions, how do you not throw your full blow and,
Yeah, like you pull back on the power.
Yeah, like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so, like, okay, so even with all that, like with sports and stuff, I ain't no gambling ass dude, but I will bet. But at the same time, though, like, I don't bet for the black person or the white person. I bet for the sport. You know what I'm saying? For the team, for the craft. You know what I'm saying? And I know the whole rule about betting, Vegas always win. I was gonna bet on the 3rd round knockout. That's what thought about Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. I was gonna bet on the 3rd round knockout. I'm glad I didn't find a place to bet, because I was gonna lose all my money.
Hell yeah, bro. Don't do it. Yeah. All this shit, man. It's all, to me, man, it just seems like everything is for entertainment. And I think we forget that it's all entertainment.
Even going to church?
Even going to church. Hell yeah, going to church, man. I remember I used to be in the choir, and we prepared for performing at the church. I mean, that was the preparation on Wednesday.
Yeah, I lived in that world. I know exactly.
You come out here, you're gonna do your dance. You're gonna do this. Like, that is entertainment. Mm-hmm. Sitting up in there all that time. If you don't have no entertainment for black people, they out.
That's crazy. So you got to entertain them spiritually, Lance.
Motherfuckers, think about it. You put some on YouTube, bro. You don't get the motherfuckers in the first few seconds, nigga. They gonna click off that shit. That's just random ass people. Yeah, man. I don't fuck that. I think we all need some type of entertainment. If I'm alive, bro, I can't wait to see the end of the world. I can't wait, bro.
That's going to see the end of the world. You sound like battle at them.
Well, if you make it through that shit, you the ones that say. However,
I thought the real ones go up in the rapture, man.
You know, rapture, bro. It's made up. It's a Christian doctrine. It's all made
See,
up.
now, all right. So you believe in that once you go through, you make it through hell, then you say once you go all the torment and fire and brimstone and all that old shit.
Yeah, you don't see.
I think that's just as wild as sad that not believing in heaven and hell or a rapture.
Nah, well, that's the truth. Ain't nothing around it. You can't get around the past so-called cataclysm that happened internationally, continentally, intercontinental.
And what you say you can't get around what?
You can't get around whole cities being covered in mud and baked, and now they got to be discovered again. You can't get intact. They're intact. They're not even destroyed. They're just being covered.
So what they got to do with the end of the world?
Cities being found underwater, because this is what's happening, bro. They're like, I don't
know.
But
what that got to do with the end of the world? I ain't talking about the beginning of the
scenario.
That was something look like.
That was their end of the world scenario. It didn't just happen like Louisiana. Oh my God.
Okay, so again, I asked you before if you was a full preterist. Like, are you one of the ones that believe all the prophecies in the Bible that happen, and we here on our own? Like everything that the Bible talked about, that's all that shit done happened already.
Much of it already happened. Yeah, because it's a history book. There are prophecies that didn't occur. I can't pull none off the head right now, other than the fact that the Most High didn't destroy the earth. The Messiah didn't rise up, and Messiah didn't rise up from among the people. At the same time,
some preterists say that already happened. That already happened right now too.
Yeah, well, I imagine, bro, that for every age there's a grand stage, and everybody takes their places. For every age,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't put, the Indian gods, sitting side by side with the Nubian gods sitting side by. I think that all of those major gods or major so-called periods in history where a so-called god was ruling, that was an age, and they had it alone. Of course, it was smaller gods. Like right now, you got Jesus and you got other gods amongst them that are contemporary. But I believe that the major gods, the Indian gods, the Kushite gods, the periods of Egypt, the period of all of those shits are ages, and people just found sections of history within the dirt and dug it up, and hey, my grandma was this, and hey, they just remember stuff and just followed the suit of the old world. Some of them didn't have to get buried. Some people was living and was able to see and pass it down verbally. That's what I believe the whole oral traditions come from. The last destruction, and people who remembered it. God, backwards. Damn. Took the whole damn filter in.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I used to smoke Newports, bro. I smoked the whole filter at the club once. The whole time this bitch is flaming. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit, this is nasty. Look at the cigarette. The bitch was almost gone. It was down to the green line. I just smoked almost all the damn filter.
You can't smoke the filter, man. The plastic, man. That's just sad.
What that I did purpose?
You purposely did it because you know that was some broke ass shit. You know the bathroom man had some more cigarettes and Black and Milds and shit, and you just wanted to be lazy and not go to the bathroom because you thought the girl was gonna talk to another guy.
Backwards, you day I have my own pack, bro.
Yeah, your own pack of Black and Milds and still smoke down.
Hey, say something, DJ. What you gotta do?
I got some funk that I'm working on, about to send to this guy named 2 Player. That's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, I got some little flavor. I'll play a little piece for you since you asked. Play a quick little piece right quick. Let me find the folder. Yeah, I'll play a little piece right quick.
Show them on the track, show them on the track.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what's up. You kind of remind me of kid producer a little bit when you produce.
Appreciate that. I guess that's a compliment. I don't know kid, but appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. You know BG producer with all of them from back in the day. You got Plaques on Elm album. Detroit producer. He put his work in.
Yeah, that's what I be got thing doing every day, man. Making them, emailing them, shit, and recording them.
Too many things, bro.
Making them, emailing them, recording them. I don't know, Lance, I make this shit a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? The whole business of it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be surprised, man. Like, I got cats from Detroit that come here, and you know what I'm saying? I need to turn them on to you, but I got cats from Detroit, like a whole crew of them. You know what I'm saying? They come here faithfully, right? Flying in town and shit. You know what I'm saying? To work with me and stuff. And I say that to say that cats and where you at, if they apply themselves the right way to, I mean, because I know a lot of producers as well up that way that apply themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they be bunting like here. They get a lot of, they working like every day like I am.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out a way to $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? Without taking a corporate check. I don't want a corporate check. You know what I'm saying? And I don't work this long without taking one and being denied so many times of getting one. You know what I'm saying? Because of having knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what I'm supposed to have and knowing not to get ripped off and stuff like that. So I ain't even tripping at this point. At this point, shit, I got, I ain't like patchwork, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my folk calling me though. So
yeah, but you by yourself, patchwork, they've been doing that shit for a long time, bro.
And they got a bunch of corporate checks. You know what I'm saying? And they got a bunch of Coca-Cola commercials they got to do, and all that other shit, all that other work they got to put in.
Yeah. Eric's still up there.
Who that?
Eric Crawford, Eric Sire.
I don't know. The only person I talked to Kenny Mix, and I know Kurt owned it now. So Bob Whitfield, who initially from the Falcons, who opened it up, he retired and he sold his shares to Kurt. So Kurt owned 100% of it now. And I just know Kenny Mix. So but Kurt got a lot of people up there working though. I ain't gonna front on the nigga who was doing all that mixing and shit for all them folk. Leslie, who was doing all that mixing for Beyonce and Lil Wayne and all that shit. That nigga live in a mansion and got a Bentley just off recording and mixing nigga shit. So I ain't fronting on having a public studio. I ain't never fronting on that, But I don't want one because of the bullshit that comes with it,
Yeah.
And then
I had a studio when I was younger, man. That shit is annoying, bro, to sit up in there and mix people's music who you hate.
I ain't gonna work with you if I can't get along with you.
No, I'm talking about music you hate, not the people. You don't like
you talking about the motherfucker give you a damn blues song to mix and you don't like that kind of blues?
Yeah, per se.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. You're like, man, I call them drag sessions though. But then that's when it becomes work. Like a lot of times this shit what we do being a creator supposed to be fun. But then when you get some art in front of you that you don't too tough deal with, then it becomes work. But at the same time, if you're a professional, even that art you get nailed, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even that, you can get that right too. That's when it becomes like, are you a fan of listening to everything? Are you a fan of listening to the tones in country and the tones in jazz music and the tones in gospel outside of your everyday normal hip hop? Because the music change up, Even with being a writer, you know what I'm saying? Even with being a writer, have your own little swag on doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I just often thinking too much, man. If I be having a zeal about something, then I think about all of the things I got to do to it to make it be right, because I know what it got to be. Then you realize that you lack a lot of things to make it be like you want it to be. And you don't want to, like, it's hard to grow with something when you consider yourself advanced.
Do you think it got anything to do with your attitude toward stuff?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like, shit, it's almost like getting out there and putting that work in and having the realization, like, man, we about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even no reason to be trying to, like, if you let yourself think about the truth, you can enjoy life.
What's the truth?
Like, everything is chasing the wind. It's all for nothing. You're going to die.
Right. I think if you go down that rap, I feel you on that. I feel you on that right now. Like, so people say, why it is heaven after is going to kingdom of heaven. Is that worth anything? You know what I'm saying? Going through the shit I'm going through, you know, and a lot of people don't feel like that rabbit hole is, I don't want to say, like, that's just the wrong rabbit hole. It's a tiresome rabbit hole. I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one is the dead end road rabbit hole. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like you could be spiritual and enjoy life too. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you're doing stuff according to your flesh. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that, but I'm saying, like, you still and your soul still, your spirit able to calculate beautiful shit. Like, you going places, and like, I was looking. I'm gonna give you an example. I was looking at some shit on Instagram, and I see in the ambience of what I was looking at, like some giant lily pads and the bridge that was going over the little lake and shit. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, I've experienced going to places and seeing ambiances like that, right? And a lot of people have. And it wasn't something that for my flesh, you know what I'm saying? It's just some pleasant memory that my soul can calculate. You know what I'm saying? That my soul can add up. Like, that was a nice time. That was a nice experience. Stuff like that. So I don't think you have to, it's simple. And I don't think you have to die and go to heaven or whatever to have nice moments in your life. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't think you have to go down the rabbit hole of, I can't enjoy life because some other race is oppression type deal, you know? So all of that stuff is, like, to me, I think all of it is, like you say, though, I don't, not too tough religion, but yeah, religion and politics, I would say, stop people from enjoying life. I say it like that. You know, being spiritual, that's a hard one right there, because I think folk equate that, you know what I'm saying, with the religion. Like, I was listening to my pastor earlier today. He was talking about in Corinthians land. He was talking about the people in Corinthians, they had all the gifts and stuff like that, but they still wasn't, because they had all the gifts and stuff, people equate the gifts with being spiritually mature. Because you got all the gifts still don't mean that you know that they still weren't spiritually mature, even though they possessed all the gifts, you know. And I think you could be spiritually mature without being so religious. You know, like, if you could go places and enjoy shit without somebody saying you're gonna burn in hell because you went to Vegas and you took a picture in front of the bright lights. You know, nobody said you went out there having drinks and smoking weed and stuff. You just went to see the lights. You know, but then that's where you got a person like Schwab say, well, tell me the truth. Like, okay, is it wrong for me to enjoy the bright lights, or can I enjoy the bright lights? And that's for the folks who try to get so deep into holding you to a sin. You know, because that's what it boiled down to. You know what I'm saying? What is a sin? You got 613 phrases, if you will, that tell you what a sin is. And, you know, everybody try to point out everybody else saying that niggas don't enjoy life because motherfuckers saying that you can't eat this, you can't go there, you can't wear this, you can't wear that, you can't talk to these folks, you know. And next thing you know, shit, your whole life pass you up. Your whole life pass you up, you know. And I don't think it should, you know what I'm saying? I think you could be spiritual, like you ain't got to have the best explanation of Jesus because you believe in Jesus and stuff like that. And, you know, and a person who got a better explanation become a burden or a hindrance to you, you know, whether they believe in Jesus or don't believe in Jesus, they just got a better explanation. That shit put a fucking ball and chain on your ankles and you don't even move about in life. Right? Yeah. You know, if you raise right, bro, certain things ain't a burden. You said certain things ain't a burden. Yeah, if you have, I shouldn't say raised right, but if you got a certain upbringing, you know, certain things won't be a burden. Certain ways of required in order to be holy. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy to be like that. I guess not every aspect. I mean, I'm saying it's not hard for us to actually have favor with the Most High as His people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we involved with, you know, having we got say on what our environment going to look like. Right, and see, and I think here's the thing of when you're talking about free will, right? Not having free will to do wickedness, but everybody want to have a free will of what their environment should look like. Your free will say it may look like farmland with a little piece of this, and somebody else may say it need to look like a bunch of lakes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now you got that. You at a place. You know what I'm saying? A conflict. You know, and it shouldn't be, but it becomes a place of conflict. And I think in the Bible, you have to find the ways, at least to see how conflict was defeated. You know, what you saying? Use the Bible. Blue, on the other hand, you said the Bible about to say Blue, though, they did it with war. You know, they revolved all conflicts with war in the Bible. That's what Blue will say. But I think a lot of conflicts were talked out too, though. I think majority of the conflicts were talked out. They worked them out. They had a little war going on, but I think they worked most of them out. Okay. But where everybody else said, they don't want to talk about the Bible, no more late night discussion on the Bible. Malak that was talking about the Bible all night, all day. I said, what's Suave at? I know you're going to hop on the panel with us.
Hell no, I appreciate him going live. I was able to sit back with Katrina, man. Good hustle time, you know?
Dig it. Yeah, done. Malak. Him and Battle that. Well, them boys some radicals, Jack. Them boys some real radicals, boy. Yeah. They shot it on that thing. Go up. What you working on, Lance? What you got up your sleeve?
I just been working on these episodes, man. I had to take down some music from some other shit that I did, just to kind of like be a facer or a filler. And I ended up redoing some music on some of the episodes, so it'll be mine. That's all I've been working on.
Man, they've been working on episodes, TV episodes.
Yeah, show episodes and shit, you know.
You got a channel on Roku?
No, I didn't set none of that up yet.
You gonna get a channel on Roku?
If it does well.
Yeah, people gonna buy into it because you say you're gonna Roku. You know how nigga think, man. You gotta think like a nigga. Crocker think like a nigga. That's how come Crocker sell all their products to you. You don't believe that, do you?
I seen it. How to sell the Negroes.
Mm-hmm. Crocker got your number, but he don't think just like how you supposed to be thinking. Sell your ass some product. Yeah. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, keep it pushing, sell some products, and keep it pushing. Shit, they say it again. They said they sell us products and keep it pushing.
And go to the next idea. But they wait for you to birth the next idea. And then, you know, they're gonna doctor it up and sell it. They did it with wave cap, with stretch pants, with skinny jeans, with everything that you try to come up with. They on your line, nigga.
I think that should be already black people shit, bro, and they just be buying it from them after we get that shit up.
Know what I'm saying? They on your line. They hand out give a fuck about you crying. Do you want to sell the product or not? Do you want to buy the product or not? You gotta compete against that every day, Lance. And I think that's people don't want to go around that rabbit hole for competing with that shit.
So compete with what part?
With white people, with innovative white people who take ideas.
So you propping them for taking the ideas?
Do I do what to them?
I said you propping them?
Yeah, no. I'm saying don't stop competing. Overload they motherfucking ass to where they can't keep up.
Oh, I got you.
Like by now, we should have been a black chicken place that's black owned, black marketed, and all that stuff. Besides Church's Chicken, KFC, and Popeyes, all white establishment, foundation white people. Only thing is that Popeye did was put the black lady on, you know, in a commercial and shit. Hell, niggas gave her hell because she trying to feed her damn family and shit. Nigga gave her hell. Yeah. They gave her hell off here, man.
Black, the owner of Popeye's not black, is he?
No.
Hell no.
On Black Popeye or Crop. You ain't know that? You know that white person.
No, that's what I thought you were saying, that she,
No, I'm saying they just put a nigga on the screen because they know you was going to buy into that. They knew you was going to buy that.
and when I see in that documentary How to Sell to Black People, that lets you know that we special. Yeah, he wants to feel
special, like
they had it like we was uppity, like we was, you know what I'm saying, like we was uppity in that documentary. You know what I'm saying? Like he likes to feel this, and you know, like it was some things that was being said that really wasn't being said about Black people. You know, like he's.
Are you an uppity nigga? Are you an uppity nigga?
Huh?
I said, are you an uppity Negro?
Nah, but you know where I can tell my family and them is, bro. Like me and my family, my mom, my dad's kids were some of the only ones that didn't go. Everybody went to college to become some shit.
So you're an uppity Negro. Yep. And folk will know how to sell to you too. They got your number. Put some Gucci in front of him. Don't buy it all. You buy expensive shit, don't you, brother?
I try not to.
Oh, you just you're a modest nigga. Okay, cool.
You know, I got my pieces.
He said you got your pieces. Oh, when you wanna dress nice, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
got a couple pieces when you wanna dress nice.
I got a couple pair of glasses, a couple pieces of shit that when I wanna, you know, blend with the commoners, I could do it.
Huh? I said with the commoners.
What do wrong do as the Romans?
Fight naked.
That what them Greek motherfucker did.
Same people.
So them here folk kind of man. He always want to claim them. That's what I'm saying though. So you some kind of punch and pilot them.
Hell no.
Them the nigga that killed Jesus.
Told you I seen with them niggas that look like they killed Jesus, at least with the French said they look like. Niggas was black, bro. Whooping ass. Had that nigga Jesus hemmed up.
Oh, you said some nigga had up. Jesus was around with them niggas though. Jesus was around with them niggas. How many folks you think Jesus was moving around with, man?
12.
12. Oh, damn. You think Jesus was putting around with just 12 people? He only knew 12 niggas.
11 disciples, bro. 12 disciples.
Oh, you ain't adding them other niggas that were moving around with him. I think Jesus had over 7 or some people moving around with.
That nigga had like 300 people moving with him, bro.
See? That's a higher number right there. Man don't want to believe that shit, Swab. Fucking with his religion.
Nah, you know, shit.
You fucking with his religion when you talk about shit like that.
Shit, don't fuck his religion.
I don't have a religion.
Oh, shit.
Gotta be tough as nails, Lance, when they talk about your religion. You know, like not ever good.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yes, you got going on, Swab.
That's nice little fire going, man.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
2 more days to the debate. This is Domo, which will have a greater impact if all black people held their vote, or if all black people voted.
All black people voted. That would have a nice impact if they did, if black people voted, if all black people voted.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got to say, you talking about, listen, man, that'll be a beautiful thing. All black people agreed and voted on the same thing. Now, a bunch of black people do vote, but they vote Republican, Democrat, Independent.
But that's why it takes away from it. That's why it takes away from it, because even if you say 100 people, 100% of black people voted, they're not voting for the same person. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way you convince me that all black people finna vote the same way, bro. That shit is crazy. Like, that means what? Yeah, I mean, for who? Who? If 100% of black people voted in what election? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you not gonna be able to say all 100% of black people voted for Trump or Hillary or this, that, and the other. Like, nah. So that's even less of an impact, because you got some people voting over here, some people voting over there. You know what I'm saying? Some people voting over here, some people voting Green Party, some people voting Republican, Democrat, Independent. But that still ain't showing no unification. If all black people held their vote, that show a conscious unification of all black people in a protest saying, we not participating. Not black people just going to the crib and saying, man, I don't give a fuck about the election, but we at the polls, we at the rallies, we everywhere that the shit need to be, that the shit need to be shook at, saying, hey, hold your vote and protest to what's happening, to the injustice of black people or whatever. Hold your vote. Hold your vote. Now you got 100% of black people who already gave me that. Then you got the non-black people who are these black people counterparts, which the majority of them will stand in protest. Some of them might say, man, fuck your black ass, I'm breaking up with you. But the majority of them is going to say, I'm riding with my wife, my black wife. I'm riding with my black husband. You know what I'm saying? So now you got non-black people adding into this protest. Just like you see with Black Lives Matter. There's never been all black people voting for themselves. So not only do I got all black people, I got some white people, some Asians, some Indians, some Mexicans, some Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Showing one unification of mind. That's the largest protest ever on earth, bro. I'm saying we gonna vote and do what? We gonna vote and elect some made up ass motherfucking politician you finna make up? Like, and I ain't giving them none of that. I ain't giving them none of that. Don't make up no politician. You can't say you're gonna have to show me where 100% of black people voted for the same person. You won't be able to. So that's not even logical. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. I'm on it.
Yeah, that whole freedom right there. The whole freedom of being able to vote, first of all, and being able to vote who you want to vote for. And then, watch this, the privacy of not telling the person who you voted for. So you can also keep that shit a secret. You can vote for the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing you got to show is your Georgia voter sticker. I voted. Who you voted for though? That's between me and between, you know. Yeah.
And the majority white people gonna soak that vote up, and life gonna move on. They're gonna do a newspaper. 100% of black people voted. They're gonna clap their hands and they're gonna move the fuck around. The politicians gonna get back to treating us like shit, and they're gonna say, "Hey, you voted for it. 100% of y'all came out and voted in this election." and the majority. So you know, you showing that you agree with the system. 100% of black people said, "Fuck it, man. We trust this system that we know oppressing us." So now they like, look, black people ain't fucking upset with us. So that's gonna calm down a lot of impact that shit would make. Other than the world seeing that all black people are upset with the government, like, I'm not voting, bro. Fuck you. Lock me up. I'm out here. I'm protesting. You know what I'm saying? You know what protests look like? That's breaking in stores, turning over cars, rushing the White House. You know what I'm saying? And they even get it. History shows that people get more bold and more comfortable. So they already rushed the state building. So now they finna try to rush the motherfucking real White House or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what would you do if your kid was mad at you?
Whoop them.
And they said, "I'm not eating."
Whoop them.
And you go.
If you ever try to show authority with me again, I'll kill you.
Eating shit. No matter what you do, whoop your kid and they don't eat. It's been 3-4 days. They still not eating.
Turn them over to the state. Let their ass feel high. Let them know what the other option is. Hey, you finna go with these people then. You don't fuck with me no more? All right, you ain't got to. Hey.
That's what you think the government do to black people?
Huh?
So is that what you think the government do to black people?
Mm-mm. If the black people,
I'm not gonna vote, it's almost equivalent to your child saying, "Well, I'm not gonna eat these."
They gonna say, "Okay, let's get this under control. What do y'all want?" Okay, we get it. 100% of y'all outside our door saying, proclaim, what do y'all want, man? What we gotta do? What we gotta do to make sure that y'all vote the next term? Because it gets to the point where if the government can't control their people, other entities step in. The White House can lose power of America. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what Antifa was trying to do. Antifa was trying to bitch and prove, damn, my motherfucking shit is bad.
No, it actually sounds better.
Antifa was trying to show that this bitch is disruptive so that the federal government can step in or the UN can step in and saying motherfucking 100% of black people plus other people, non-black, standing in unification saying, man, hell no, we won't vote. Running through this bitch, breaking in this shit and all this shit. They ain't sending the troops in this bitch. They ain't sending the troops in here for 100% of black people voting. Nigga, it's a civil war. If 100% of black people hold their vote, that's a fucking civil war, bro.
Right. Ain't no motherfucker. First of all, the people ain't gonna know, the politicians ain't gonna know where to put their funds at because they ain't gonna know which black people for them or not. The conservative black people or the non-conservative, they wouldn't know where.
Yeah, and that's gonna get them bold. That's gonna get them bold. Because them crackers that gonna continue oppressing, they gonna protest too. So that's even more impact. Not only is we protesting, but now it's other motherfuckers that want to hold us back protesting too. Like, we'll see, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to vote? We don't want you to vote. Or whatever the fuck they gonna say. But they got a whole nother protest. Now you got clashes. Where people randomly bumping into each other, seeing a nigga with a My Vote Matters shirt and a you didn't vote. shirt, niggas getting into it. Like, oh, you hold your vote? Oh, you one of them niggas hold your vote, huh? Get the fuck out of our country then. You don't believe in the political system. You're a non-patriotic. Woo, 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 woo.
You're a lunatic, bro. That's how they gonna keep. That's how they gonna treat
I could prove all that shit, bro. That's what they say when you on vote. Look up the main reasons. Just type in "hold your vote." It's gonna show you a whole bunch of what to say to people who say they hold their vote. You're being unpatriotic. It's all emotion. So you know them emotions gonna reach a peak. You know what I'm saying? You see what they just did with Black Lives Matter? The All Lives Matter response.
I'm sorry, bro. What time is it where you at? Wow.
Fam. 2:53.
Okay.
The Black Lives Matter created the All Lives Matter response. They was bumping heads. So what is 100% of black people plus their white counterparts holding their vote? That creates a whole nother protest on the other side of them motherfuckers saying, you know what, I'm tired of you niggas. And you fucking nigga lovers.
Man.
I'm ready to get it in.
From Minnesota, bro?
I'm in Indianapolis. Just like the motherfuckers sit up there, if Trump don't win with their guns, I'm gonna start shooting black people. If Trump don't win, we running up in the state building. If Trump don't win, you see what I'm saying? So you sit up here, got them people now saying, oh, y'all trying to really take over the country. You got 100% of black people, so you know what this about. Plus they white counterparts. And I'm talking about black people that's politicians, celebrities.
Don't forget about those sisters. Silk and what them ladies?
Yeah, the fucking Trump ladies. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You got all the black celebrities, all the black politicians, all the black millionaires and billionaires, all the black gang members, all the black, like all these people putting aside their problems and unified. You got 100% of black people unified, bro. Unified, 100% of black people unified. We all gonna hold our vote. Rich, poor, whatever gang they in, Democratic, Republican, old, young, country, inner city, it don't matter. There's no limit. If you black, you in this motherfucker. And you unified with all of us.
Hey, you
like, come on,
Washington Street?
Yeah.
Between Washington and Michigan?
Hold on. No, I'm outside of, hold on, let me see. Michigan is over here. What was that fucking Washington at? Oh, no. Yeah, Washington over there too. No. I'm west of all that shit.
So you near what's that? Ransom Park?
I ain't never heard of that.
Ransom. Hold on, what's up there? Hold on, let me ain't none of that shit on that map you looking at. I'm about to bring it up now. Hold on. You're on the other side of town. He over there.
Because I'm
on west. He over there by West of Chopper.
Yeah, I'm on the west.
Because you know what, bro? I always take my kids somewhere, and we never been to Indianapolis Zoo, ever.
Yeah, that's like 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If y'all got some good animals.
Oh shit! I'm thinking the children's museum. I'm thinking the children's museum. You said the children's zoo. Yeah, I don't know what that's.
Indianapolis Zoo.
The Indianapolis Zoo. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm probably like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got some good animals there. Y'all got them sick looking ass giraffes like we got.
Yeah, I ain't never been, but it's the capital of the state, so you know. I'm pretty sure they got the majority of healthy animals and probably a couple of stagnant, dead motherfuckers walking around. But yeah, I'm basically 15 minutes away from anything. Downtown, motherfucking shit. Uptown, fucking the zoo, the museum, the children's museum. all that shit. It ain't really too much shit to do.
If you're a person that don't give a fuck, right? The zoo's some fly shit to go to, you know, take your leg to see all the different.
I love the zoo, bro. And shit. Yeah, the zoo hard, bro. The zoo, the aquarium.
But then how you look at the animal faces?
Man,
look at their face when you go to the next time you do it.
Last year I met a chick at the African American Museum, had lunch there, bro. Enjoyed that shit. It was really
and that was my favorite places when I was young, bro. The Shed Aquarium and the Museum of Science and Industry. That was my shit when I was young, bro. My godparents used to check me there because they stayed in Illinois. Yeah. Man, that was my shit, bro.
That was before the coronavirus. Last year was the coronavirus.
The Shed Aquarium and the Museum of Science and Industry. That shit was hard. I fucked with that.
You're online, bro. Like that shit crazy. Like it don't really feel like it, bro. But that shit is a whole year, bro. I've been fucking with y'all since December of 2019.
Bro, it's been 3 years for me, bro. I first moved down here, and when me and Katrina moved in our first spot, when we got down here, we stayed with our sister for a couple weeks looking for an apartment. Because our sister had just moved, so she let us keep her apartment to the lease ran up. We found the crib, and I was on Psychopathia channel. I started fucking with Do the Knowledge, and I started fucking with Goldmine, and then Brandon Bay, Goldmine. On my life, Goldmine. Then he motherfucking introduced me to Brandon Bay, and he was like, "Man, you should join the league." Well, he told me I should join the league. Then he introduced me to Brandon Bay. I was like, all right, let's get it. Shit. And he was like, man, that shit, man, them motherfuckers be over there talking about that Bible shit, man. You could get their ass with that shit. All right, you be talking. And I'm like, all right, I ain't know it was all black people and shit, man.
Yeah, I heard no of them arguing and came on. Nigga invited me on, like, you should join the league. I had just got through from debating a nigga from Sakari, the bald head one, the rapper, Hakai. I beat the shit out of Hakai, and that made a rock, what's his name? Start with an A nigga get on. That's how I found this shit. And I was going back to look up the debate, so I put in
Amayan.
Nah, he debated over here before the light skinned tall nigga, Sakari nigga.
He talking about
what? Start with an A?
Yeah, the nigga name is start with an A.
Are you talking about Gorilla Hebrew?
Yeah, his other name though.
I know them niggas.
I don't give a fuck. That's the nigga that said he'll let his brothers kill his mama because she white. Beat that nigga ass.
Yeah.
That nigga
ain't not told to like that shit, man. Scared. I ain't gonna
beat that, yeah, bro. Beat your ass. Hell no, I'ma love my white mama.
You saying a bunch of shit. Scared. He gonna look back on that shit in hindsight. He gonna say, "I was young, man. I was young. I shouldn't, you know."
Nah, he said he let his black brothers kill his mama. Bishop Eliyahu said he kicked his mama door in, drug her Christmas tree outside in the backyard and set it on fire. Tazariak said, we're more closer to the white man than we are to African. All them niggas fried with me, and if they ever roll over here, they know what's up. They know what the fuck is up. Nigga, you gonna disrespect your motherfucking mama and drag her tree out the house and set it on fire in the backyard and then go online and tell a bunch of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga.
Out of your fucking mind, I told you. Leave my fucking tree alone.
Nigga said he drove that shit out the back door and burnt that motherfucker. I said, damn.
My mama wouldn't mind that if he paid homage and set her straight. Here's the money for your tree. Here's the money for your time. Sorry for the blah blah blah. But if he just drug the tree out and just left her like, gifts, no tree.
Man, you better not fucking kick your mama door in and drag shit out her motherfucking house. I don't give a fuck what you think we gonna do after the fact, nigga. I don't give a fuck if your mama a Christian loving, idol worshiping. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking judge. Leave your mama alone.
Hey, nigga, I know my mama was serious about the shit when she took her favorite Christmas tree, had her stored outside herself.
Yeah, now that's some shit. That's different. You know what I'm saying?
Her tree outside herself, all her Easter shits, everything. Motherfucking shit she had made for Christmas, ceramics and shit, all that shit was true. They don't give it away. She said it's pagan. She realized it. She said it herself. She realized it. Up until last year, man, we held Sabbath every Saturday at her house, 8 years.
Because that's what it say in the Bible. Don't take trees in your house to decorate them. I'm like, how the fuck did we end up with Christmas?
Bro, and,
I said, how the fuck did we end up with Christmas with trees in the house decorated if the Bible say don't bring any trees in your house to decorate it? I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's shit.
Y'all just miss all that shit.
And they dip them with silver and gold and they fasten them with nails. Don't be dismayed at the heathen is what it says.
That's what I say, man, but the Christian community gonna make up what the fuck they don't see that shit like that. Yeah, man, that shit was old, man. That's a different culture. The Bible say obey the laws of the land, man. The laws of the land here say we can celebrate Christmas, man. Fuck y'all.
They deck this shit with silver and gold and set it upright with hammer and nail. Like, what the fuck? That sounds like a goddamn Christmas tree to me.
I mean, especially the old Christmas trees where they actually used to have hammer the nails through the boards through that motherfucker, and you know they got the silver and gold tassels, thistles or whatever the fuck thistles that you throw on it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I remember that shit.
Yeah, right.
That shit come in gold and silver, and it come in red and green. You know what I'm saying for Christmas, but that shit come in gold and silver. Mm-hmm. I said, man, these motherfuckers did exactly what the fuck they told you not to do, bro. Like, I'm saying.
The damn
the heathen in the Bible. The Bible saying the heathen gonna make it a social status. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show you where he at in his life. Don't be dismayed of that shit. So, and I feel like in order to not be dismayed of it is not to celebrate. That's how I interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like in order for me not to feel the way. You know what I'm saying? By not having the better looking Christmas tree, because I fuck around and have a Charlie Brown collected Christmas tree, just don't even celebrate shit.
Man, I don't know what the fuck this shit for, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's a lie. It's an accepted lie to your kids. Santa Claus, who was a fat white dude, stay at the North Pole, got fucking dwarfs, elves, got a wife to make toys, and if you nice, he bring you toys, fly around the world, bring you toys, and if you bad, he bring you cold. Like, okay, so shit, fuck you. What I gotta do for Santa Claus? Mama, Daddy, move. Where's Santa Claus at? Like, instead of just saying, like, shit, we buy your ass toys every year. We buy you toys every year. If you don't, but if I don't feel like fucking with you, I don't feel like fucking with you. Your ass getting clothes. Right. You know what I'm saying? One toy, because I don't want you to be bothering your sister with all her toys or whatever the fuck it is. But it's like, this shit is just unnecessary lies. It's just unnecessary lies that you look into it for real, and it's a fucking custom in Caucasian country with some little motherfucking black ass motherfucker that's supposed, you know what I'm saying? What's the motherfucking name, man? Klaus or whatever the fuck it is, man. Kraus, whatever the fuck it is. I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. This what the fucking niggas celebrating, bro? Alright.
Baby New Year was black.
Shit. But baby, New Year was black. It wasn't celebrating on no January 1st. Shit. Right. I be telling motherfuckers, man, how they measure time in the Bible? You talking about some days. Nigga, they ain't say no days. They ain't say no months. They ain't say years. What is the name of the increments in which they record time biblically? But that shit stay safe and don't mention a lot of that shit because you could easily look at historical cultures and see how they measure shit and what they called it. You know what I'm saying? That's all right, man. But y'all gonna get it. Trust me. Y'all gonna get that shit.
Right. And then you look at, speaking of the first of the year, the reason why people was called April Fools because a lot of those folks will still celebrate the first of the year in April, March 27th up to April 1st. And they being called fools. In medieval time, they was killing them people. That's when the time was changed. So when people always talk about following the calendar and all that old stuff like that, and not just being getting back to being spiritual, like they just be so religious. You gotta account for the weeks, the days of the week being added on to the time of the year being changed.
The month, what was it? July and August was added. Yeah, right. It was only 10 months. You know what I'm saying? Julius Augustus Caesar was added to the fucking calendar. Like, motherfuckers don't give a fuck. We are a new people. What we had is destroyed, lost, mistranslated, finagled, you know what I'm saying? Like, just plagiarized, misplaced, like, but we don't need it. We are people now. Everything we need, we was born with, bro. Everything. All we need is us. We come together, we'll figure out what the creator is, time, space. We'll figure all that shit out. We just gotta deserve it. Well, we looking at the intelligence inside.
Almost just start with voting first. We got to be on the same page with voting and shit first before we do that stuff. You gotta
shit. Well, I support him in that. As a person who don't want to vote, I support him in that. If he has faith in this judicial system, I will use my influence to help him retain that vote, that right to vote. But I need some people that retain that right to vote to help the people who do not see a satisfactory choice. I'm tired of that shit. We've been voting for how long, bro? Who was the politician that did it for us? Still, I don't even know how many presidents we had. What we on? 54? Mm-hmm. What is it? 45? What is it? And even Obama came in that motherfucker and looked like, he didn't really look like your dad. You know what I'm saying? but you know what I'm saying? Like, and nothing happened. That was the time for a motherfucking thick lip, broad nose, brown skinned person with a dark skinned wife with dark skinned kids to say, I'm finna make shit better for the people that shit was made worse for. That nigga told us, man, y'all gotta get that shit in a whirlwind. Y'all gotta get it as Americans. As Americans improve, you will improve. There's no compensation for the 400 years plus of being held back. And we don't even really need it. Because even though we was held back 400 years, you look up today, we're doctors with you, we're lawyers with you, we're politicians with you. Everything you doing, we doing. So, but niggas is just born, huh?
We helping T-Duck argument.
That's cool. I don't give a fuck. Shit, T-Duck need help with this goddamn dumbass argument. But black people was born in the 70s, the 60s, the 90s, 80s. You have no motherfucking grasp of thought of what was being thrown around in the 1200s, the 1300s. I look, bro, I will never let go of the initial thought. What was the initial thought? The first time a motherfucker crossed the motherfucker and grabbed their ass and threw their ass in chains. Let me go. Let me go, leave me alone. I don't want your college. I don't want your jobs. I don't want your luxuries. I don't want none of this shit. All of this shit is filth. It's cheap, overpriced. It's stupid. Every goddamn year, Black Charm, how many fucking shoes come out every goddamn year? You think by now we'd have mastered the shoe.
Right. Haven't.
You think by now we'd have mastered the toothbrush. We'd have mastered the car. We'd have mastered the home.
Right.
But it's all just making people value systems change. Oh, you don't got 3 bathrooms? Oh, your car don't do this? Oh, your car don't look like that? Oh, you don't got the new Jordans? And that's the stupidest shit. When I learned out how shoes come out, oh, these the 92 Jordans. It's 1992. 2012. Oh, these the 92 Jordans again, low tops. These the 92 Jordans again, high tops. These the 93 Jordans again, low tops.
Right.
These the 93 Jordans again, high tops. I said, y'all really letting them hold y'all like that? Niggas standing in line to get retro Jordans and can't choose if it's high top or low. Like, just put the goddamn shoe out. Like, by now, bro, when we sit up here looking at the stuff that we swear is important, people are homeless. People are hungry. People are on drugs. Now, why the fuck is America giving a fuck about so many varieties of shoes, phones, television, cars, pants, shirts, hats, glasses? We could get rid of all of that shit and in a week improve the homelessness and starvation of this motherfucker. In a week, bro. In a week, we can have people out refurbishing homes, opening up shelters and pantries. In a week. We have enough territory here. How are people saying, you know what's important? The World Series. No, bitch, you need to shut this shit down. You got homeless people in your city. I don't give a fuck about your Olympic-sized baseball game. Shut this shit down. All those millions to billions of dollars y'all was finna spend on promotion and this, that, and the other. Tell all them little rich-ass motherfucking Mexican baseball players, take your ass home for a year. If you ain't stacked nothing, fuck you. But we finna fix this homeless problem. We finna fix this hunger problem. We finna fix this clothes problem. All of this drug problem. This vacant lot. This abandoned building problem. This fucked up street problem. This lack of job problem. Lack of fucking entertainment problem. We finna fix all this shit. Fuck that shit. And if we don't need it, guess what? I'm still shutting it down and I'm helping the 3, 4, 5 cities that's surrounding this bitch. And if they don't need it, I'm helping the 10, 11, 12 cities that's surrounding them. However, like, the shit is simple, bro. Somebody's digging up the resources and charging us for it. You're not charging yourself, bro. We gonna dig this shit up. We gonna make TVs and people gonna grab one and go home. I got a TV. Nah, you need 2 TVs. For what? I can only watch one show at a time. But because TVs are a status symbol. And now they're $50 for a fucking 40-inch. You gotta have 5 of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got, yeah. Like 255 inches, no, 355 inches in a fucking 47. That shit is stupid. But even though I did it from the studio, but when you looking at motherfuckers and they got all these layers of shoes, layers of shoes, layers of shoes. Like, you look at motherfucking females. Like, man, that shit, man. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Fuck LeBron James. Shit. Fuck LeBron James. I can't hurt that motherfucker. He got his money. I ain't hating on it. Shit. But if a motherfucker could come up, and it's always the same dumbass story. We came up from the slum. My mama was a single mother. Or my father, whatever, he was broke. And then I got rich and fuck everybody else in that situation. Get it? You don't know how to dribble? You don't know how to jump from over there? Yeah, boy. Fuck them niggas. Y'all sleep?
We listening? You don't hear me producing?
Yeah. I'm in the background producing some shit myself.
I wish I was sweet like DJ Blackshine. I just made gutter music.
So I'm listening to you. And has some just had some flavor going on in the back.
Come on, Lance, let's battle, bro. Come on, Lance, let's battle. I want to rap against you. Show you ain't got no skills like me, nigga. Detroit versus GI, nigga. Michigan versus Indiana, fam.
Lions, Tigers, Bears, oh my. Why the fuck this nigga think that he can step to me? I'm the fucking guy where I be, Detroit City. I wreck swab on the spot. Don't give a fuck if I got lots of money. If I'm broke, I got a knot. This nigga's a phony and I'ma show you all, nigga. You can't fuck with Lance, why? Cause Lance will get you in your pants, girl. You know I make you dance and I'll just put you in a trance. Just do it off the free, yes, me, definitely. I rock shit, non-stop shit. I drop shit like off the top, like I don't give a fuck, nigga. My pockets rock like pops in it. Ain't no stopping it. I'll just keep dropping it. Chase you like cops and I'm in a whip. Ain't no. I ain't freestyling for so long, nigga.
Me neither.
Battle, nigga.
Me neither. I can't even hit a beat.
Hold up.
Damn, I can't even. I don't know. That kind of sort to me. I was kind of tired. If I could describe the type of shit that I go through, because I'm old school, trying to catch it. If I could know the shit that I go through, because I'm old school, damn. If I could describe the shit that I go through, grew up under niggas that grew up in the old school. My niggas made $1 million and they had no school. I remember watching Soul Food while arguing with my brothers and sisters over old food. I can't hear that shit, bro. It's low. Y'all can't hear me? It's just, I said I need to play my beat over here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
DJ Tron, play a beat. Play a beat, DJ Blackshine.
I can hear you, but I can't hear no beat though.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? I can't hear the beat. Every time I speak, the beat drown out. I can't hear. See if it play over yours. Dude, that shit low. I don't know what the fuck, man. Zoom suck like that. But I'll freestyle, man, for a long ass time. Spit a long ass rhyme. Shit. I wish I had my other phone on me. I could play time. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely be killing that shit. For real. Man, I be wanting to do some of that shit because Judah got beats and shit. You know what I'm saying? Although his shit be like pop 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 pop. I'm like, man, what you want me to say over this shit? But I think he gonna cook something up, though. I told him get some some funk. That he can't fuck that up. He trying to make drill music. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't hear it, bro. Maybe I'm slipping. But I like bass. I like it. I like charged beats where it's charged and I can get my motherfucking energy, projection off. I like low ass, slow ass beats where I can just take all the time I need to say whatever the fuck I want in between every motherfucking line until I construct something that that's how I like to hit. Other than that, I could do some of anything, but that's where my zones be at. Mic check, mic check, mic check. See that shit go out. I'm up on the top. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Damn. Yeah, I can flex with niggas. Just sit back and chill on the set with niggas. I can't hear this shit. As soon as I start rapping, that shit dried out. That's crazy. Me. Can't just niggas close to me. Some niggas opposed to me. Therefore, everything that's coming to me, I'm prepared for. That shit crazy, bro. I wish I had to speak ahead. I got a verse for that house. I ain't gonna lie. When I finish that shit gonna be da. For real. That shit so charged. Then I'm getting time to play with it. That'd be my thing. I need a minute. Once I write it, and I can come back and recite that shit and play with it. But I write my shit in my head, so a lot of the times that shit get old to me. And I'll be like, nah, bro.
I really low making it when people ask you to make it.
And you hate when people ask you to make trap music? I ain't mad.
But I be sneaking my own rendition of it in. Niggas be hating that shit. Well, hold on. Well, man, he asked me to make him a beat. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to make that, bro. I already know what he wants. Like, my son makes those beats, so it's easy to pass. Hold on. He's not trap, but I was like, yo, try this one.
Hate that shit, bro.
That's like that. They don't want to just dance, bro. And then nowadays, you gotta know how to do that underwater sound and that turn up to drop out with a beat stop. You, man, all that shit, man. You gotta know how to do all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what make that shit noble. And people attention span is short, so damn near every 4 or 6 to 8 bars, that shit gotta do something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's when the vocals really get on the track. You get to do vocal tricks and shit. That helps to change up.
You gotta take that out. That you gotta take that shit out. That shit gotta do something else. When that shit come back around, that shit gotta say, that shit gotta do something else. And the motherfucker like that shit got, I'm telling you. And nowadays it's so easy because songs be 2 minutes, bro. Nigga just come right on. I got your bitch in the spot, she got an ass in the hand, I'm in the yard. I got my niggas outside in the yard, and they standing with the moms. All of my niggas is still on the line, you know that I'm with the star. And if the niggas go through my block, I'm a mama, I'm a bar. And I've been doing this shit on, like, what's a nigga do, like, bro, 130 seconds of that, bro? Like, and then the way that niggas rap, like, my styles be crazy. And I be trying to, bro.
Yeah. Oh. A new dance beat, bro, like a dance song for these motherfuckers.
When your left foot like this, when your right foot. Man, you know what you need to do, bro? I'm gonna keep it real. Man, cut that shit off, man. What you need to do, not what you need to do, but what I would like to see you do is listen to some of the modern music now, take the bass line or the kick, take one instrument from that, and then build around that bitch and see what your brain do with that. Take that kick or take that bass or something. Because a lot of that shit is, you gotta have that rapid, all that shit. Like, just do that. Listen to a popular song. Take one of the main instruments out of that, and then build around that bit and see what your brain does. Cause you go somewhere else, bro. Your shit sound like Caribbean music, Cuban music. Your shit sound like, you know what I'm saying? Like your shit sound intercontinental. It don't sound like our culture. It don't sound like hip hop.
It does. Our culture, I'm making it.
I know, bro. But you know, you say you the Europeans that enslaved the niggas that make the music. You don't know how to make that shit. You enslaved the niggas.
Man, I make all type of beats, bro. I make all type.
Bro, I'm from the Midwest, bro. Like, when you hear the song, you know it's on, baby girl. When you hear the song, you know it's on. When you hear the song, you know it's on. Your love got me so high, I'm gone. I'm from the Midwest, bro. Like, I even know Flint. I'm a motherfucking gangster. I'm a motherfucking G. I know Top Authority. I know all that shit, bro. That ain't that. No, see right there, that just did something else. You just left the hood, right there. No, that sound like a bunch of shit. That sound like a bunch of shit on top of each other. That sound like a bunch of shit on top of each other, bro. Yeah, okay, that's the shit, man. That shit sound like I'm trying to introduce your ass to a hotel or some shit in outer space.
Yes, that's what it is. The intro song. It's coming to the stage song. Yes, bro, you're right.
Bro, don't nobody need no coming to the stage song. It's 2021, man. Turn that shit on. All that shit gotta be say. I don't think it's fucking me because I'm real. I grew up in the field. I'm outside with the niggas test me on and that. I put that on my mother. That's all you gotta do is take off, bro. All that shit you trying to captivate a nigga left brain, the right brain, all that shit, bro. It just sound like a bunch of stuff laying out to like right now. Less is more, bro.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not thinking about for right now. You
probably could have played that beat and dropped a couple instruments out, and it would have been more powerful, bro. But I must admit, your tempo that you on is crazy, bro.
Absolutely.
The Negro is still language in the corners of American society and finds himself exiled in his own land. This is what we are faced with. This is the reality. This is the reality in the corners of American society.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, bro. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like you got too much in there. It's kind of crowded. Like we're talking that bim, and that bim. Them two different things. You had them going together like a motherfucker.
One whole sample.
See, man, you grabbing the wrong part of the sample, then, bro. But you grabbing it. That's what I'm saying. And you grabbing the wrong part of the sample, then, bro. You grabbing the obvious part of the sample. You supposed to listen for that one motherfucker that say something. You know what I'm saying? Different.
Oh, what I'm supposed to say? Do what people say.
Nah, you supposed to do what people need. Shit. Don't nobody need. Like, I'm outside right baby like that. The way that they outside. Which one of niggas do this? Lance don't give a fuck. No, that was it right there, bro. That was that one right there. I was gone. Man, no. That's bullshit. Nah, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, when I be hearing you rap, bro, that shit be tight. You know what I'm saying? And it be refreshing. It be refreshing.
I appreciate that, bro. Like, it's kind of like, appreciate the whole, like,
That sound like some. That sound like some.
That's DJ.
Oh, shit. See? Hey, shout to Georgia. DJ. I'm private. Man, you just fuck that bullshit.
I probably wouldn't be more so for your average rapper, but I'm more so for.
Yeah, but I mean, you supposed to be broad though. You feel me? Like real talk. The shit you doing is complex, Lance. You should be able to make these simple ass dope fiend beats that these motherfuckers asking for, bro. You said what?
I really hate to.
I believe you, bro. I believe you, but Lance, let it go. You're only hurting yourself, bro. If you don't stay with the times, you die, bro. That's the number one rule. Like, you got to put your pride to the side and say, if this is what hip hop is, this is what it is. You can't get locked in your pride and say, this is what I like.
How to create that shit. Like,
yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I gonna do up in the G, dead in the street, banging that he slanging that D, me and my G, niggas gonna see all I can be. I pray to God, my life is hard and I got scars. I might do life behind them fucking bars. Remember niggas coming through shooting them niggas' cars. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn. That nigga DJ left that shit alone. And he made that beat, left that shit. Les, you like for real, bro. But you will make more money because you do shit for movies and scores and shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you up. Your shit be sounding like cinematic. It's a scene. It's a whole fucking scene. But when you just talking about niggas just spitting their life.
My son make his own beats for him. And I'm an artist. If I need to have a scene or if I need to, that's what all my music, I told you that at the beginning. All my music.
Yeah.
Movies, like whole production shit, bro. Like, and I'm not the best musician, so a lot of my shit can be remade. But that's what I'm focusing on, shit that I can actually use in my transitioning into my old man lands.
Need some drums. Need better drums.
That's for sure. I don't know. All I can tell you is that ain't it.
You got a native account?
Yeah, I got all of the native instruments.
You got a battery?
Yeah.
You don't use battery?
No.
You need to use it.
Man, if you don't put that battery in there, get you some motherfucking Detroit slump in that bitch.
Yeah, I'm talking about for real.
Hold on, let me bring
Wow. Like, the shit be so simple, man. The shit be so simple, bro. But your shit be like, wop, 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 baby, baby. I'm like, man, which instrument you want? What instrument you want me rap to?
Yeah, bro, I can rap to all that shit, make it a whole song.
No, that's what I said. When you rap, bro, that shit be tight. Even it's like, and maybe it's the Eminem complex. Your content don't be my content, but your content is more my content than fucking Eminem's content. But real talk, it's like, yeah, like I appreciate that shit. I wish it stayed that. We can't hear it. You gotta shut it sound. Make sure when you press share screen, it's a little square in the bottom left-hand corner that says share sound.
Where am I find battery at, people?
So just press new share, just like you just press share.
It's in contact.
And
it's gonna be like contact, but it's gonna sit by itself. Just like contact sit by itself, battery gonna sit by itself.
There you go. We can hear that.
Set your mind to it, and you can do it. Mind to it. I know that you can do it. Set your mind to it. My people, you can do it. Mind to it. Just be faithful and be prudent. Every day is a new day. Never really knew that I would be here today. Y'all is a little so my stress is never too great. I pray I'm thinking daily, then I know I have a cool day. Life can bring blessings. I made that. No matter what it brings, I'm grateful y'all made that. My people rising up. I guess this is the season for all to consider. Confusion in the midst of the heathen. Funk is in the air. People It's increasing, y'all taking back his earth, destroying, weathering for peace, and no more trafficking and convict leasing. Imagine a world with no crooked policing, pollution, or smoking in the air. Green treason where children be free and no more preying on the innocent. Wherever you go, your set is an accomplishment. No more rent, every man on this land. Ain't that astonishing? Enjoying all the fruits of your labor in the promised land. Ain't going to no club, I'm in the master plan. What you saying? I'm in the master plan. What you saying? I'm in the master plan. I ain't going to no club. I'm in the master plan. About to leave Babylon. Been in Babylon too long. Time to sing a new song. Yeah, the remnant going home to the east. My people hungry. They just need a holy feast. My people suffer. All they really need is peace. My people dying, but y'all promise we'd increase. My people know the law ain't running through the streets. Come out of her, my people. Babylon, the great beast. Call upon Yah from the greatest to the least. Psalm 63 and 6, yeah, that put my mind at ease. Remember Ecclesiastes 12:13. Keep the laws of Yah and fear the Elohim. Y'all break the chains and the yoke off your neck. My master work you 2 weeks before you ever see a check. Live and check the check, and check the check, and check the check. 1% laughing to the bank and broke a sweat. So don't forget where you come from and where you at. Cause every day's a new day and yesterday is past. It's abstract, it no longer exists, you can never go back. So use your time wisely and gather all the facts. Plan them in the future so you can understand. Yah is the beginning and the end. And we could never win as long as we sin. And everything that is and will be was then. What our fathers went through, we going through again. Teach your kids your enemies could never be your friend. And since the days of Adam, we just dust in the wind.
What's the rap name?
No, real talk, that shit was trash. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Man, anything.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah. That was beautiful, bro. That was beautiful. Sister, that was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
With that. I will let y'all hear my other one. But
let us hear the other one. Fuck that shit. I'm a talk shit because it's the argument. But listen, that was beautiful, man. I appreciated that. I really do.
Who did that beat? Lance, you did that beat?
No, that's actually a beat I got from what's that man's name? XXXTentacion.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, you stole it from. I thought you said he gave it to. Okay.
No, I stole it from him. I stole his beat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Testosterone.
I don't be doing all the beats like that, but you know, I stole Migos beat too. So.
But on the one, she don't sound like she could be on Lamb's beat though. She sound like she would kill one of Lamb's beat. Yeah. All right, let us get it. Here it goes. Kill your YouTube.
I've been working on myself, trying to find the enemy. While y'all study getting caught from the enemy. Nigga, take the money, so you're stolen, that's the enemy. Saying that they enemy. Though he ain't got chemistry. Please pull up my mic for the industry. Martin Malcolm, Judy, Nuke, and Tulsa, Machiavelli. Be the next epidemic. Listen, I ain't pessimistic, but I'm looking in, they want my energy. Curses upon curses to my people. Who's killing me? Healing from above, Father help us, are you hearing me? Captivity fulfilling me. Struggling and hustling, but your promise be my destiny. My people sleeping without dying, we just wanna rest in peace. Yeah, the fire eating, we just wanna peace. Don't wanna be deceased in the land of my enemies. Begging on my knees, Father, will you help us please? Fill the earth with your decrees, Father, set your people free. Peace in the land of my enemies.
That shit good. That shit was really, really sweet. Damn.
Who got that YouTube playing? Oh, that was you, sir. Yeah, that's Jiggy, man. That's Jiggy. Shit, keep going. Shit, I want to do something with you. You're a female too? Shit, I love seeing that shit. But you know, I don't know. Know where we gonna meet at on the track.
She hard as hell.
Nah, she going and she write her own shit.
Yeah, that's really dope. Yeah, she can rap better than you, Lance.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Lance a killer, bro. That nigga Lance wordplay. Like I say, he take risks with his rhymes. Like
she gotta. I'm finna pass out.
Okay, thank you for sharing. That's really dope.
All right, y'all bless, bro.
Come back. All right, peace. Yeah, now Lance take risks on his shit. Lance got a real complex rhyme style. That nigga will say some shit on your ass before that end of that bar is over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see that shit. But it's like all them Detroit niggas, man, they you know, it's just a different group. Like, they too close to Canada or something. You know what I'm saying? T Grizzly, Eminem, Proof, fucking Sada Baby. Like, them niggas, I don't know what it is. Like, get on beat, bro. Like, we right here. You know how hard Davey Family was? You know how hard Top Authority was?
I know them niggas Top Authority, nigga.
Man, that shit was hard, bro. Man, that Davey Family, bro. Bloody bad. Gonna get your blood.
Niggas up. I forgot all about my
niggas. I'm a motherfucker. Man, that was my shit, bro. Top Authority.
That real rap music up in Detroit. You listen to Eminem and shit. You listen to that kind of rap. That's different. We talking about
like, I
don't really listen to Eminem. I'm just saying this, bro. I like Eminem stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I don't really listen to Eminem music.
I'll grab your body and neck and then snap it. Run up on your boat and declare myself captain. Run up off the boat, set it on fire. Go to court, swear to God, and be a liar. I can go anywhere in the earth that I want to. I do stuff that the average person won't do. I'm strange, and my name's right with everything that I say, and my pain is so insane that I can play. Like, that's just so fucking basic and easy. It's just foolish. Like, niggas where I'm from, bro, we really fucking rap. We really rap. We don't just think of what words can go. I don't give a fuck.
My shit ain't like that. My shit is flow. And when I'm spitting, you know what I'm saying?
I told you that. I told you that your shit is more to my style, but you still unnecessarily say shit.
I mean, that's the art of, like, y'all look at rap different than we do, and that's probably what it is. We look at it as an art that, like, niggas taking jump shots, like, you know, niggas skateboarding or niggas, you know what I'm saying, flipping, or niggas, like, that shit is something that we always competed with from the beginning of our days in beatboxing, or taking a pencil and a quarter and rap and beating on the table on a piece of paper, slightly lifted up to get the snare sound right. Like, we always done that shit. So it's a different type of, it's an art to us. So getting more words in within a bar, we understand syllables and shit like that, bro. So it's always been that way for us.
But that's what I'm saying. I understand that, bro. But it's like, you watch battle rap, right? Or you frequent it ever so often,
right?
Like, y'all like KOTD. Like, we're Smack, and y'all like KOTD. We're Smack, and y'all like KOTD. It's like, I get it. Like, yeah, you rhyming like a motherfucker. But you ain't rapping. You just rhyming. You need to rap, nigga. Like, anybody can take 3 or 4 syllable words and match them together in the clusterfuck of fucking vocabularyism, but who you rapping to?
All right, listen to this, bro. Let me give an example. This is a girl song. I mean, this is for chicks, right? This is for couples, a grown-up song. Be like, wifey in the kitchen stirring up rice and canned meat. Shit smell good as fuck. Got a nigga stomach growling like a Hemi. Going off the Remy, aura like a lime green cloud, hobgoblin off to the supreme loud. I feel like Green Lantern with his green powers when his Green Lantern ring blink out. Wifey in what lingerie and stiletto heels, all creamed out. Got me feeling like my thing out. I'ma sleep well. She went and got the dream team out and we gonna turn up like the volume's low. How the neighbors yelling out that thing's too loud. Y'all know how it is when the kids out the crib. Free shit with your spouse, those things do now. We don't give a fuck, we ain't turning down. All ballroom and in the living room, hit the turnaround. Dranky, little dranky. Smoke a little danky. Kissy, the meal was great. Thanks, love. Time for a little hanky-panky. That's right, we about to get up on this jet. Get high. Ball out tonight, try to master national debt. What? Ball from country to country, 2 international threats. Still ballroom and in the living room, ain't never left the set. I'm gonna turn up with my lady. It's just me and you. About to take this shit back to 1992. I'm gonna turn up with you tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think about what I'm saying. I'm particular about what, that's why it takes so long for me to write my shit.
I hear you, bro. But it's like reference, but you gotta understand, references to Green Lantern is not hard.
I feel like Green Lantern when his green powers, when his Green Lantern ring blink out.
That's not hard. That's not hard.
It don't supposed to be hard. It's supposed to create a visual of an aura of green smoke around me while I'm smoking greens.
What about the lines before that?
Hey, that nigga explains the shit out of that shit.
That's what it's supposed to be. It's a visual.
I know what your purpose is trying to do, but we're not. Listen, bro. The visuals niggas is seeing is not Green Lantern creating a green mist around you while you smoke weed. Like that's no.
I feel like Green Lantern with his green powers when his Green Lantern ring blink out.
Yeah.
I said, listen what I said. Wifey in the kitchen stirring up rice and candy. Shit smell good as fuck. Got a nigga stomach growling like a Hemi. Going off the Remy. Aura like a lime green cloud hobgoblin off of the Supreme Loud. I feel like Green Lantern with
Hobgoblin.
Green Lantern
Hobgoblin. Yeah. Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin off of the Supreme Loud. I feel like Green Lantern with his green powers when his Green Lantern ring blink out. Like what the fuck? That's raw, bro. That's visual. That's excellently written. What do you mean?
I want to play it though,
It don't gotta be player, bro. I'm a real nigga. I got kids, bro. It's about visuals. It's about everything, bro. It's a whole grown nigga here that gotta market himself and say things to where I don't seem out of place when I say it. This is Lance talking. Wifey and Elijah. I said, I forgot how I said the other one.
You forgot that part,
No, I got like so many verses, bro, that I'm talking about that songs that I actually got. I never remember my songs after I spit them, but verses, like just random verses I could spit. But my songs, I always have a hard time. Help me. Nigga, I'm from an era, bro. First of all, my son is like always on me. If I could never get help. And nobody would ever come up with something better than me. Say for me. You know what I'm saying, DJ? I know that. Nobody could ever come up with something better to say for me than I will. I will always have to critique it.
You gotta win.
Where I might as well just had said something. It's going to be something different than what the motherfucker. I can't do that. I'm always, you know what I'm saying?
You got to critique it.
Critique it. Critique, 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 bro.
Yeah, I know what the word is. That ain't what. Say
I don't even like rapping. I'm just doing this to stay on point. To me, it's another 16 bars to say on a joint. To y'all, it's another hit record for you to play at a joint. Track fairs, rolling in my, I've been better respected. Is that, oh shit, girl, this Lance, look, his brow's connected. I keep a bodyguard so I don't get my mouth molested. They love the shit I'm saying. Love the way I move my tongue when some fools are spraying some hoes. It's like, don't shoot his tongue. When I'm thinking, should I slap these fools or use a gun? With a burner, I'm like a surgeon aiming to remove a lung. I'm the walking Italian job. Cribs, cars, and clothes. Move up at shows, entire entourage stop and pose. Stop and pull this stand here for spark the droves. There's so much ice in the snapshot, it looked like we shocked or froze. Walk on the set, turn the heads of hoes and stop your show and leave the ladies wet like 40 niggas popping mo. You know what I'm saying? I can burst, spit. I'm literally thinking about what I'm saying, bro.
Man, that sound like somebody gonna be playing the round around neighborhood playing. They ain't no round around neighborhood.
I don't make your type of music. I ain't caring about what niggas riding around. I'm making shit that I can market myself and enjoy. When I say it, I don't have no type of I don't feel bad about what I say when I listen to my song or preach at it, shriek at it, you know what I'm saying? When a certain part of my verse, I'm like, I hate that. I had that before. So I just like my shit the way I feel comfortable writing, what I want to write about. Yeah, I got daddy songs, you know what I'm saying? Me and the kids, like, when it's me and my dad, it's a beautiful thing. I wish you all could see when it's my dad and my girl, my daughter put it down, man. Like, we got shit. Everything takes time and everything is about time. You know, I personally, I'm well past the age of trying to floss or prove status or show any of that type of shit. I'm beyond that, bro. I'm about, most of my words is about, it's neutral or it's about growth of our people and family, period. Turn up with your lady, you know, that's a sexual song, but that's about wife and husband.
You got where your age hood go? Get it, like your inspirational song. What that's it?
It ain't no inspiration. I had no
song. What that's it?
You talking about like some wake up all the children? You gotta teach a new way.
Hell nah, nigga. I said some pump shit, nigga.
I don't give a fuck about your lifestyle, bro. I'm not trying to amp or pump your life up, nigga. I'm just trying to, not your particular, I'm just saying general. That's not my thing. You make those type of songs. I'm making, come home from work, throw your, you know, electric relaxation. I want to make shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Midnight Marauder album. That shit can be played anywhere, anytime, any gear. It's rap. It's get down. You want to say it with it. Like, it's just what it is. I want to make that type of music, man. I like it. Mm-hmm. I got hundreds of beats I never play. They're not on a special CD. They're not on a drive. They're just in my fucking, all these different reasons, from reason 4 all the way up to reason 11, of songs that I just don't like, that I just try to blend with the times, and I don't enjoy playing them. I don't like the music. Yes, I got those sounds. I have. Oh, this battery, bro. I don't. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'm going in my native right now. You probably ain't even downloaded. Bro, the only thing I don't got downloaded is like the granular piano, like some real simple stuff, like stuff that I already, you know, because I got the Alicia Keys set. I like her piano more than all of this shit. Yeah, I got Alicia Keys piano. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I got all of these.
I got Undersphere though. Yeah, you got Omnisphere in your life?
Omnisphere? Hold on, let me see. I think you just made me realize something, bro, because I think that I got it on 2 different, my,
Omnisphere Lance. You got to spend some money on Omnisphere Lance.
Man, I spent $1,500 on an Ultimate Pack or $1,200 or however much it was.
They call you don't know nobody. See?
No, I did. I got into it with my homeboy and forgot his motherfucking email. And I couldn't get it free no more, so I had to pay for the shit. Fuck it. Like, I had so many songs that had all of the instruments that I had been using when I bought a new computer, and I didn't.
You got the plug on all the plug-ins, you blew it.
Yeah, no, we good now though. I just already had copy. Like, you know, it's just best, you know, God bless the child got his own. You know what I'm saying? It's always there on any computer I want to load it on. If I want to share the shit, like my brother, I shared it with him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no big deal.
I gotta buy that MPC X.
I do. You know what I just realized though? Because I had bought that Avid pack last year, and I didn't know when I bought that shit it was a subscription. Because I don't never use my Pro Tools
12.
Huh?
You got that Pro Tools 12.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a subscription and shit, bro. So I'm pissed. I mean, I still got my Pro Tools 10 and shit. I got Pro Tools 10 still, but I'm saying I try to stay up to current and shit, and went on to cop that. And I can't even. I know it was like $1,000, bro. Some shit $500 to $1,000 for that shit, and it's a subscription. I'm like, hold on, it's a subscription, bro. And I only bought that shit because I did my album at the studio. And at the time, my computer, the computer that I had was too slow to hold all of the plugins from the studio. So I bought the plugins so I can, when I bought my new computer, I bought the plugins that they was using at the studio. Now I'm realizing like this shit is a subscription, bro. I'm mad as hell.
I know you was hot about that shit, though.
I paid for that whole pack, bro.
Yeah. I know you hot about that. Yeah, they charge you what, $10 a month or something like that, right?
Hold on.
$10 a month. Shit.
Is it $10 a month?
That's that Keyscape shit right there.
Hold on, I'm about to share my screen, bro. All right, I'll find what you're looking for. Is it in factory?
I got all those. I got all those. Keep going and see if you got something that I ain't got. I got all that. I got all that. I got all that. So you just been downloading contact sounds. I got
so
all
what,
that.
like, hold on. So like, where do I what else can I download? Like, I downloaded everything. How do I access it?
What you mean access? Just hit where it says instrument. Nah, go open that back up. Open that back up how you had it at first.
Natives. Right. Okay, battery. Battery 4?
Yeah, battery.
All right. I never opened that shit before. So go in here. Oh, damn, a whole drum machine, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I had this shit over 2 years now, man. I never even opened Bro, I never even opened it. This mug got thousands of items. I thought everything went through contact, bro, and you contact control. So that's why I was like, couldn't even find the shit. I was looking through other hard drives, like, hold on, where's the other stuff that I have?
Why you turn it on? Open it up, man. Open that shit back up.
I think it's still downloading content. That shit got like, it's on like 5,000, 6,000.
Oh yeah, you got it. Wow, go back to that contact shit though. Open up another track, go back to that contact shit. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, I'm in contact. Well, drum lab gonna take up down the whole your whole computer, but that's a whole fucking drum set that sound real.
It's already in my computer. It's just I'm not downloading.
I'm talking about when you're ready to make a beat with it. So when you make a beat with it, just make a beat by itself and bounce. I'm just getting you a heads up.
Oh, okay.
So you can make all kind of back tracks for it with it. You can use it in your session. I'm just saying they're gonna lock you up a little bit. Just go down to
shit, bro. This one got 24 gigs of RAM.
You got a few things to go up, son.
Equal Earth? No.
I keep going. Keep going. You been using all those horns enough?
Yeah, I love my horns, bro. I use them on a lot of shit.
I'm talking about out of contact.
Yeah, I love the horns and strings and shit, drums. This bass.
Keep going up. You use George Duke?
Nah, that's like samples to me.
You can reverse them though, and you can do a lot with them. They chop though.
Yeah. I come out just making it over. Like I never went into this either.
Where you be getting your Alicia Keys from?
Alicia Keys? Yeah, I use her too. I like that piano. I got Triton and Triton. What is it? I got all of these. The Phantom, the Triton, the Motif, 808, 707. I got all of the stuff, bro. I just and some of these I took from I made some of the what you call it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Damn, bro, is that many?
So you just share your screen? How you do that? You just share your screen?
You shared it. I don't see like what other sounds is. Hold on. So you can go. Oh, so I can do this too. So what else you say out of here? Instruments. Hold on. What else dope in here?
All that shit though, apps, simple, all that shit, it just depends on the user.
It's just React.
You ain't got the Omnis fit on.
Welcome to Reactor 6. What would you like to do? What is this? Play that back again, DJ.
That little piece of, hold on, I gotta remember what I'm saying. Okay, that's it. That piano is too much. It's taking up a lot of CPU. Hold on, let me change it. No, still low. Is you playing? Yeah. Let me hear you play. Turn it up. Let me see something. I can't hear you. I can't play. I'm just trying to follow you. Still trying to follow me.
Yeah, that was your notes, right? I forgot the other note.
Nah.
Those are your notes, bro.
Yeah, it's weird now. Too much stuff going on.
How many gigabytes of RAM you working with?
16.
Is it quad core? Dual core?
Yeah, quad, yeah.
Oh yeah, you should be good, bro.
Nah, I still be eating it up. I gotta get some more.
Now you know you can use two computers as one, right?
Yeah.
I use my laptop in my big computer. Before that, I was using this. First, I started with the Beats. That shit was whack. Then I started with the
You're bigging out too.
Huh?
No, not like you're bigging out too.
Nah, it's just compression cancellation. Mine ain't wigging out. Man, I still got like 5 springs and all that, bro. Hey DJ, when you play your drums, do you play them outright or do you like play them in layers as they come back around?
It sometimes depends on how I'm feeling it. So if I'm feeling the whole beat, then I have to play the whole beat. Like I have to play the hi-hat, static, you know what I'm saying, all at the same time. I go back and separate them, you know what I'm saying, but I have to play it all. If I'm feeling it like that.
Yeah. I play my shit outright, copy the track, erase the kick, erase the snare, keep the hat on one, like all that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like shit like that. I'm not done with the drummer though, but you know, I can do it a little bit. I don't like drumming though. Unless I'm on my LP and I got everything lined up, you know what I'm saying? Then I can throw drum, but other than that, like I don't do it too tough on like on reason and logic and shit like that. Fully. I can do it real good on LP. LA Custom people, you know, File Space, they got another role on the bill. I can screen share.
I love the native instrument drums, bro. They sound loud and real.
Oh, this the native right here, this underscore. Underscore. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can shut my screen. See if you can see what I'm seeing. Let me shut my screen right quick. Let's see. Seem like can you see it?
Nope. I don't see it yet.
How about now?
Okay, I see it now.
You see it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the understand shit. What's your dog?
Let me show you something. I'm using Logic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to love Logic, bro. Back all the way back in the AXS 24 era, which was the sampler. I was using Logic ever since Cakewalk. Then Logic 10, they changed that shit to Mac. No, I meant Logic 5. They changed it to Mac. See it? Yeah. Can't hardly hear you. Can't hear that? Nah, we can't hardly hear it. Hey, you probably got it. And plus, it's low. It's a bass you're trying to play, like a lower frequency. What's that button that old girl had pushed to make us be able to hear what she was doing?
What she hit?
I don't remember.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
Can you hear that?
Not if you're playing something right now. I can hear you well.
Oh, I don't know. It counts for that. Let's see. This counts.
Hold on. Can you hear what mine doing? Can you hear that?
I can get it.
All right. Well, I think you probably got to turn yours down some because it's canceling out.
Look at this.
Yeah.
But that was we were playing.
I don't know.
And tell me, I'm murder lane, and I'm murderous name. See, I murdered the game with a murderous flow. Slur when I came, say low, third world with a flame. The rap game, Ramadan, niggas stop and shoot when I came. I turned the heat, by the God, I start keeping block. So niggas I start keeping block. Share around niggas, I play with block, we all play with block.
And why you do when you record people, why don't you line the lyrics stuff and stuff like that? Even though them niggas be thinking they sound saucy and shit. Why don't you?
I normally do. I normally chop and line the lyrics up, but I didn't do it yet. He ended up dying a couple of weeks back.
Oh man!
And I supposed to lay the verse with him. So I was like, should I write like he not here or write like he here?
Yeah. I need it, man.
Yeah. You know how some people, man, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it was just me. I can tell when people are detaching from
the Rollo.
Yeah, his name's Rollo.
That's a big play.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go which way it is. Took a long time for me to do them drums. You know, it's like a dance song. Type of shit.
Who that just came in? That motherfucker just said bing bing.
No.
Stop screen share.
Price, wow.
Yeah, man, let me get up off there. I got a cool little day ahead of me tomorrow, man.
All right, brother.
All right. Catch y'all tomorrow, man.
Peace. Peace. Wow, boss. Swavo. Let me see. I feel like yeah. Hopefully they fix my car. Nigga, I told you my trans went out on my whip. I don't think it's the trans. I think it's actually the shifter. I ain't had to feel like I had to take no Uber in a long time. Who's on here with me? Let me see who in chat, y'all. Let me see who in chat, y'all. Four mother freakers watching. Who's that? Nobody's watching. That's why I hang up, bro.